to Just a Bit Outside. I'm your host, Steve Ely. Along with me, as always, my co-host, Wes Cook.
Draft day.
It is draft day. It's our favorite day of the year. And
yes.
we are also joined by...
the normal draft day guest.
Yeah, Big Job Bob.
Big Job Bob is here.
Guys, thank you. I'm so happy to be here. This is great.
Man, we're stoked. We're glad to have you back. And we get to talk NFL draft, all things NFL draft.
Yes, all day.
Yes.
All night.
Yeah, as it's getting ready to start.
Everyone's hopeful today. All teams, even the Jets.
Yeah, even the Jets have hope today. Bob's team has a pick, 2 picks. My team has a pick. Steve's team has no picks.
Now, we don't
Not
pick,
tonight.
Not tonight. We don't pick till 52. And I'm okay with that. Sometimes you got to make big moves.
All right, we're moving.
Before we started, you said you're hoping somebody falls to Downs. Who are you hoping?
So the safety for Ohio State, the Downs kid, he's a Kyle Hamilton type player. And
Yeah.
if he slips to 10, I think they should pick him. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think he's going to be there at 10. I don't think any of those Ohio State kids are going to be there.
I don't think they will be either. I saw a lot of stuff they were trying to leak.
A lot about that last
Yeah.
time.
Leaking, what is it, Sonny Styles?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good pick for you guys.
Well, they're going to go D, right? I mean, they have to. Their defense across the board is pretty porous, and there's needs everywhere. So as long as you at someone at 10, you get someone that can start, give you fulfill that contract, give you 4 solid years of starting. I mean, you want a Pro Bowler, top 10, definitely, but I don't know if 10 and 22 is enough to move up into the top 5 to get one of those elite pass rushers. I don't think they need that. Well, everyone needs that, but
I don't know, man. You might get talk Cleveland into giving up one of those picks to move up. I mean, to give them 3 first-round picks.
3.
Yeah.
no, Jerry's gonna.
And
hold
Dallas would have to give up 2, both their first. To move
I see
up
what
to 5.
I get.
But I doubt Cleveland is making any moves. But we'll see. We'll
I mean,
see.
you could see. I see every potential of a trade happening when you're talking about Max Crosby, Myles Garrett. I mean, people will bring up AJ Brown. It won't happen until after June 1st, so I'm not even worried about that tonight.
No,
Who's going to pay for Crosby right now, though? You're getting maybe 80 cents on the dollar if you're lucky on Crosby right now. If you're the Raiders, after that fell through.
No.
Well, of course, yeah. A first and a second, though, probably gets it done.
Yeah, I would do that.
I'd do it. The first and a second, yeah. Especially if that's what you're looking for as a team right now. You want an edge rusher like Max Crosby, by all means, please. Yeah, a first and a second, I think that gets it done.
It wouldn't be out of the realm of.
And could you complain? I mean, I know the Raiders have a beef with the Ravens, and I think pretty much any team in the league will. We talked about this before, too, was like Jair Alexander was a fleece job by the Ravens on the Eagles this year.
Yeah,
they knew he was contemplating retirement, still traded him to the Eagles without disclosing any of that. I guarantee you the Ravens make no trades tonight because no one's going to want to deal with them.
Oh, I agree. And it probably happens more often than it's even talked about it. These guys know the teams where it's like, don't go with that. No, they're shady. Hold up.
Yeah, 100%. We don't know what we're getting now. So, I don't. The Ravens are going to have to stay pat. If they want to move up to get a guy, they're pretty much stuck or they're going to overpay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we've got, all the hope from all the bottom feeders this year that are picking the top 5 pretty much.
Yeah.
Then
is Jeremiah Love the prize, or is that a Bijan and is a Genti where you're just going to a ass team and that's what you're going to get with the Cardinals, right? If they pick them.
I think the Cardinals have way more needs than just that.
Oh,
yeah, if I'm the Cardinals,
and so did the Raiders last year, and yet they went with Genti and
yeah, but
that's the prospect they're talking about. Love is he's the only one that he's even considered first round talent. I think, right?
I agree with that. Yeah, 100%. I just don't know if I just don't know if that's the move for Arizona. Like, what
So when is too soon, right? When is too soon then?
I don't know if it's necessarily too soon. Like if there's a team there that is a running back closer to being a formidable like playoff team, yeah, that makes good sense. Arizona is piece after piece after piece
Oh, I agree
away
100%.
from competing just in the NFC West. Not
they're-
just the NFC as a whole. We're talking about the NFC West. You got the defending Super Bowl champions and 2 other playoff teams
Yeah.
within that damn division. Like they are, for anything to happen for them, they should trade back
Yes.
and try to get draft equity and build up from that way.
I'm-
Because what are they picking 3?
yeah.
Yeah, so your third pick can probably gather you 2 picks, 2 first-round picks, whether it's 2 in this draft or if it's a first-round pick next year and a first-round pick this year. Swap first-rounders and one next year if you're talking about somebody at the bottom of the table.
I don't know. I think this year's draft, like,
Maybe the
it's
draft picks
not
are
as strong.
valuable.
It's not as strong.
Well, it's strong. It's just not quarterback strong.
It's not
and
quarterback-
that's where the picks get traded, right?
It's not quarterback strong.
Yeah.
There are a couple of higher end defensive ends. Edge rushers are usually up there. Running back, you got the one guy that's going to be a first round pick, probably.
That's it. Yeah.
You've got a couple of wide receivers, but really the draft is like it's the non-pretty positions that they're deep in this year.
That's right.
Offensive tackles are there, defensive tackles are there.
Yeah. Skill positions are.
I mean, there's a few,
You're going to
There's a
get
few.
some winners there, absolutely.
but you're getting like a guy like Tate from Ohio State. His draft stock is so much higher this year because there's no other wide receiver like him, and he wasn't even the best wide receiver on his team.
I was looking. I think he only had like 51 catches last year.
I mean, Jeremiah Smith is on that team.
Yeah, it's I don't know if there is that outstanding talent, deep in the first round. Like, but at the same time, there's probably going to be like 6 or 7 wide receivers going in the first round.
There's a chance.
They're definitely. I mean, I think.
I think it's definitely going to happen. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I
agree
mean,
with Bob.
It's I'm sitting there getting ready to pull up wide receiver depth on it.
I was looking at something today. There was like the over under for offensive tackles being picked is like 8 in the first round.
Yeah,
And I mean, what team doesn't need a great offensive tackle?
My team does because I think this is Lane Johnson's last year. I hate to say it, but I mean, you gave 14 years to us, man. Well, I mean,
You can't ask for anything more.
he's
than
a
that.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite Eagles of all time, honestly.
According to this, Tate is the 3rd best wide receiver
Okay.
in this draft,
Gotcha.
according to ESPN. But
Well-
he will end up being the first one taken.
As it is beginning right now, it looks like. I should turn the volume on just so we can hear the boos.
Yeah, the boo- boo-
You
Roger.
know he
Yeah,
is
he's getting
trashed.
Yeah. God, I will say Pittsburgh's got a good crowd.
I'd love to see if Jeremiah Love went 9 to the Chiefs. Now that would be awesome because he would make an impact on that team.
But the Chiefs just signed.
He just signed Walker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just got the Super Bowl MVP. I don't know if they would. No.
no, they're not going there.
They're not going.
They would get a left. Yeah, they're not going
But
there.
also, Andy Reid has only drafted one running back in the first round ever.
It was Shady, wasn't it?
No.
It wasn't even Shady.
No, Shady was a second rounder.
Ricky Waters. No, he was the 49er first.
No, it was
It was just a few years
Right.
ago in Kansas City.
Edwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the first running back he's ever taken in the first round.
But
Yeah.
yet it was like at pick 29.
Yeah, it was
Right.
low. Don't get me wrong. He was skirting the second round.
so as good as Love is, I mean, I don't know if it's just worthy to pick a running back in the top 10 unless he's going to be really that much of a game changer coming in where your team is.
Unless there's a
Getting
team out there that's like, this is where we're deficient. We're already a very good team, and running back is where we're loose at. That's willing to move up to get him.
I'm looking at the board. I mean, I don't see that.
I mean, who is like that's their weak link?
Saints need a running back.
Saints need a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm just surprised they haven't moved on from Kamara yet.
I thought he was retiring.
No, I don't think that was the case.
It's tough. Aging as a running back, it doesn't work. It's tough.
Well, your shelf life as a running back now because they're a dime a dozen almost, right?
Right. There's no. Why would you invest big money to a running back when I could get just you got your guys like David Montgomery's and guys that could come in.
Well, yeah, and
Get
then you
200
do the. I
carries.
mean, you're like Detroit, and you have the running back by committee. I mean, Carolina was a lot like that this year too, and they went by committee a whole lot. And
Oh yeah, they went.
Well, look at
Joe
Carolina
Burrow.
when they had Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams.
yeah,
Great fantasy combo.
Oh,
You couldn't go wrong with either of those.
no,
guys.
you were getting 10 to 15 points
Yeah.
every week from
Those
those
guys
guys.
are money.
easy, yeah. And that was the same. I mean, the first year with Montgomery and Gibbs.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
so mad
I know
that
it
year.
makes you upset as a Gibbs owner because those are so many touchdowns that are taken away, but each one of them produced at
It
least
works.
10 points.
Yeah.
It worked. You could have either one in your lineup. Sometimes you could have probably started both of them because
Oh, absolutely.
there was times and they both had 2 touchdowns apiece, and you're like, holy shit. So I mean, the running back by committee works, and then there's not a whole lot of bell cows in this league.
No, there really
I mean,
isn't.
because you're trying to
I mean, there's what?
extend that
3?
life. I mean, you got to extend the lifespan of these running backs.
I
Right?
was talking to DK about that the other day because we were talking about McCaffrey, and McCaffrey fell in our fantasy draft because no one wanted to touch him. He was hurt the year before.
Yeah.
But
It's every other year. He's good. This year, don't draft
This
him.
the year you don't
this
want.
is, you don't want to touch him. But last year,
He was
why
beast.
didn't the 49ers kind of give some of that load to Brian Robinson Jr. because he had more
Well,
carries
you
last
traded
year.
for him, and
Yeah.
that made no sense. They didn't. They
He had
didn't
more carries
alleviate any
last
of the
year than he
workload.
ever had, and his yards per carry went down. It went down from 5.4 to 4.0 to 3.9, and
Mhm.
at one point, I don't know, at some point, if the efficiency's going down running back, you definitely got to split those carries up.
Yes.
Where McCaffrey is so dangerous, though, is
This is the pass game.
he's got to be the best pass catching.
Yeah, he's up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no doubt. Yeah.
I mean, Gibbs is solid at it. Bijan's solid at it, but like you could put McCaffrey in the slot,
But
and
that's
he could
even
play
with-
the entire game in the slot,
But
and
that's
you could get production out of it.
and that's another reason why I would at Shanahan come on some of these early downs, go Ryan Robinson, go run up the middle and take some of those touches away. I don't know. I think especially as he does get older, McCaffrey, the usage has got to slow down a little bit.
Well, you need to slow down the usage on a guy like that because if you're gonna, make that career any longer, that's the way you do it. Because you don't go off and bring in a guy like that.
This is the stuff that aggravates me about the draft. Everybody knows who's going first.
Oh,
Why am I sitting here for 10 minutes waiting?
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. They put him on the clock.
Yeah.
Why do you give him the whole time? You've had fucking 3 months to figure this out.
Yeah, everybody knows who you're
I used to say in our
Not a
fantasy
secret.
draft, you guys should be able to pick the guy first. Whoever's going first doesn't have to wait for that night. Go do it.
Yeah, just go ahead and do it.
We'll start early. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, all I'm doing is waiting to see who goes first if I'm second. I already know who's in the fucking chamber
Yeah.
ready to go. I'm ready to pull the trigger.
I always go into
The first 5 picks should be
I
Yeah.
always go into our fantasy draft. I've got like where I'm at. I know I'm going to get one of 3 guys,
Agreed. Yeah, I'm ready for 3
and
guys.
I'm usually I'm going to be happy with either one of those guys.
Yeah.
and a lot of this probably has to do with TV.
Oh,
I
it's 100%
guarantee it's all
TV.
TV money, right? Like, it's got to be, we need to extend
Yeah.
the
got
broadcast.
we got to
gotta-
show some highlights.
Yeah, we got to
Yeah.
get highlights of this guy. We know who's going.
That was a sick run.
I mean, Mendoza got the call 2 months ago.
Yeah, they know.
So what do you think, Matt Ryan type career?
Like,
yes.
look,
no?
he's just
I heard he's a real good guy too, and they're sending him to Vegas.
I told Wes.
It's to break a Mormon or whatever. He's not a Mormon, but I mean, it'll break a Amish dude. It'll break anybody.
I told Wes a few weeks ago, like between him and Kirk Cousins, I need them to get matching neck tattoos of just this stepbrother portrait, but it's them 2 on their necks.
Kirk Cousins.
It's gonna be great.
I can't. So look, Genty last year. I would have said that was the floor last year when I was picking Genty, 975. I would have been like, all right, that's the least he would do. What a dumpster fire they were last
Well,
year.
they're a dumpster fire.
They
They don't
couldn't
have any
block.
like their offensive line is trash.
It was so bad.
Like
And
they've got so many more needs than quarterback.
so by the time you're able to like utilize Genty on a shit team like the Raiders, you're 3rd year in, 4th year in. You're already thinking about resigning him. You already put some tread on the tires.
Yeah. You were at 3 or 4 years in, you already know, yeah, I'm gonna sign this guy or I'm not gonna.
So you could go all in and like an asshole like Jones went with Zeke Elliott and fed him and gave him that contract. Or you just, I don't know, you run these running backs for 4 to 5 years and then you move on from them.
Well, that's my thing. Like, why don't you trade back from the one? You don't need a quarterback. You went out and got Kirk Cousins. He's a good stopgap. Go ahead and start building this O-line and find yourself a talented wide receiver. Grab a couple picks here and then do something different.
The quarterback class next year is 10 times better than this year.
Yeah, and you can fail this year. That's perfectly fine. Just know you're going in failing, and then you're going to be in a spot to draft somebody that's going to be better than Mendoza.
Should have just kept Gina.
No, I think that was a good offload.
I agree. Wes, no, you're right. With the quarterback class next year, why wouldn't the Raiders just say, you know what, who wants Mendoza? I don't know. Someone's scared to put their name on not drafting him, I guess, and that fear.
Yeah, that's just as equally a problem, right? And I guess we don't talk about that enough. Is what if we don't put our name on him and then he's the next Josh Allen and we're sitting here like, oh shit.
That gets you fired. That
gets you fired because we had the opportunity to get him, but we traded back so we could get this guy and this guy. And what if one of those two guys don't work out? Then we're talking.
Drafting a number one quarterback, as long as he's not horrible, it's usually going to keep you in there a couple more years.
Yeah,
but you can either
see him being Jamarcus Russell.
No, I don't see that.
But he's being set up like David Carr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to get destroyed.
I mean, luckily you have a good running back. They went off and got Naylor as, I guess, their number one wide receiver.
It's kind of weird building a team from the outside in. Usually it's
the inside out, and I will stand on that hill.
No, that's.
And preach it.
I think a lot of quarterbacks can have success if you're giving them the time in the pocket.
Whereas no one will have success if you have no time. It doesn't matter who's back there.
Right. I mean, probably some of the best quarterback play that you see with bad O-line is Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
And, I mean, one of them is just he's got such a quick release of the football. The other one's just a stud, and the other one can run. And he makes shit out of nothing, right? So that's what makes those three so good. But I'll tell you, I don't think Jalen Hurts would be nearly the quarterback he's considered without the O-line he has in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
His job is a little bit easier because he has, the O-line's doing their part.
Yeah, exactly. They're getting time and able to do what they need to do. And that's why you look at a lot of these teams, and these teams need to build inside out and go from the outside in. It's not the right way to build teams. And I just don't understand why a general manager hasn't figured that out yet.
That's Raiders football, though. They've always done it that way.
Well, Raiders football is just, I mean, it just doesn't.
I mean, they have. They really have. I mean, the year they took the kid from Maryland, the wide receiver, fast as hell, but had hands like bricks.
Mm-hmm.
What was that guy's name?
I know who you're talking about.
But awful. Just awful. But took him at 7.
Yeah.
Or 7, 8, somewhere in that range.
Well, some teams, they'll just look at these guys as like that body will fit in and do this. You know what I mean? They're not really considering what the actual player does.
Oh, yeah, look.
He's crying. I mean, I get it. He lives his lifelong dream. I guess I can't complain, but you knew this was coming.
Yeah, it was expected.
This was expected. Like, you could have cried this out a while ago, right? I mean, like, maybe it's for TV.
No.
God, that is the whitest family I've ever seen.
Look at that, dude.
That is white. Man,
what's funny is his brother's going to be the starter at Georgia Tech this year.
Yeah. He left IU.
I know. Well, they brought in the kid from, was it Texas Tech that they got?
What was the guy's name? I can't find it. I was looking.
You know who I'm talking about.
I do know who you're talking about. But yeah, he was just like, oh, he's 6'2". He's 216. He runs a 4.3. He's going to be the best receiver in the league. And
look at all these guys just shaking their heads like, we made this draft pick. Yeah, let's go. Like, dude, y'all knew this for you.
Now, if those guys wouldn't be high-fiving, if they they traded back, acquired 3 firsts, I don't know. Then half those guys know they wouldn't be in the room in 2 years. So they're like, nope, this is the pick.
No, I mean, I get that. But, like, think about 3 first-rounders.
Darius Haywood Bay.
There you go, Steve. That's it.
Yeah.
There's a guy like that every year. This dude
at 7.
the dude Ross a couple years ago from Cincinnati.
Oh,
right?
yeah. He had the fastest
4.2.
40 ever.
He's a
Yeah.
4.1. It's like, how come this guy only caught 36 passes his senior year?
Yeah.
Because all he caught was the deep ball when he was wide open because he can't run routes.
Right. I mean, he's a go route guy. That's it.
At the NFL, they haven't done a good job of drafting receivers. It's still a 50-50 hit rate with them, too. It's as bad as quarterbacks. There's just as many receivers that get by that, the Justin Jeffersons that fall to, 18 after who'd your team take, Wes? What did they get? That was the Jalen Rager.
Oh, Jalen Rager.
Yeah.
Why we got to bring that up,
Well,
man?
just,
this is
but
terrible.
But
they
17 other teams had a chance at Justin Jefferson, but they were like, nope, we're going to go with this guy.
No, you're absolutely right. It's just funny because we needed a wide receiver in that position. And
You guys don't miss all. You missed that one.
Howie doesn't. He rarely misses. But I will say that's probably the turning point of Howie Roseman and becoming who he is now. He's like, I'm not going to be cute with
Don't be cute anymore.
Yeah.
Just
like,
go get the guy.
I thought I was going to get the diamond in the rough at this point.
No, go get these SEC boys. Go get these Georgia kids. Go.
Exactly. The SEC proves dominant in the league when they get here.
Yes.
Like, tell me a Big Ten quarterback that's doing shit.
So who's going here? Is it going to be Bailey?
So this,
Or Reese?
Jets should definitely trade back again. There's many holes on their team, but they're going to.
They got every hole.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And they're going to be bad because Gino's their quarterback.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and you're going to bring him back for a second stint. It was awful the first time. Why are you going to do it again?
Traded crazy. How
I know, and you traded for him. Like, you got better?
Oh, man.
I don't think that happened.
I don't even know who the Jets. Like, why would
you got to go Reese here? I mean, honestly, they got to start rebuilding.
I would even, if I can get any equity, even if dropping a couple spots here, I think it's going to be Reese.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You have the option to drop a few back, and you could probably get Bailey at 5, 6.
It's going to be Reese or Bailey.
I think you go Reese here.
Depends on who they like better, but it should be one of those.
One of those two will be perfectly fine, in my opinion. I think you're fine right
Reese
now.
is younger, right? I think Bailey's like 24 and Reese is like 21. I don't know. Get the younger kid then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reese is, I think, a true junior coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bailey was a redshirt senior.
Redshirt senior. So one's 24, one's 22. I don't know if that means.
I mean, you get an extra 2 years of career, I guess. You really look at it.
Yeah.
Neither of them are injury prone, which is great.
Right.
Bailey's explosive.
Yeah. Yeah. But that Ohio State defense this year was just stupid.
It's wild they lost.
Yeah. Well, even the games they lost,
So,
they were like close. It wasn't like the defense didn't do their job.
Absolutely. They gave them plenty of opportunity. They kept the score as low as they could.
Yeah.
Shit, you're going to have 3 guys go in the top 10, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the defense alone.
Yeah, they're talking about their defensive tackle probably going to go in the first round too. So you're looking 4 to 5. Maybe
I'd love for
6
Dallas to
Ohio
get
State
any of those guys, but I don't think any of them will be there at 12. Dallas should probably fall back. They're going to take a corner. They're going to fall back, but that's what I would do. I don't know.
Corner's not a bad look.
No, because they could still get the number 1 corner at 12. I think. From LSU.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'll take the number 1 corner draft at 12. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's not a bad pick. If not, I would go back.
Oh, look at the Jets making a quick slip. I like that.
What do we think, Reese?
I
Reese
say Reese, but it is Bailey.
Yeah.
What do we got, Raj? Raj looking a little older.
Yeah. The stress is getting
Bailey, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it pops up on the website faster than it does the TV.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
No, good call. I mean, either way, if you're going to make the pick here, I like it. He's probably pissed because he's going to the Jets.
Yeah.
But, you got to do what you got to do.
That has got to be. I'm just. They're the worst franchise.
He plays out his rookie contract.
Yeah,
he gets the year 4 and he gets traded for something.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. That's what the Jets do.
Well, you get the 5th-year option, right? Because he's a first-round guy. So yeah,
he'll get a 5th year, but around year 4, he's looking for a new deal.
Right.
He wants that second deal in year 4.
Yeah.
And when they're not going to want to give it to him because they're going, we can replace him in the
Yeah,
draft. We're going to pick top
that.
5 anyway. So
Yep.
He's going to want that extension like the kid from Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, got the big deal.
So hopefully with these edge rushers, you're hoping to get a guy that not only just rushes the passer, but also can kind of stay on the field on first down and stop the run.
Stay in the run, yeah.
And not just being a C minus. You know, yeah, you're an A pass rusher, but I hope you're not a C minus against the run. You know, then that's
yeah.
You know, I want a guy I keep on the field for 3 days. You know, right here, you're hoping you're getting drafted Pro Bowl players, and if you don't see that guy, move back.
I think he's a Pro Bowl guy. Yeah.
Okay, good. And that's all you want then. If you're projecting a Pro Bowl, go get him. And
he does not look happy.
Well, the Jets have done well as far as drafting defensive guys and those guys being okay in the league.
Oh, their defense is usually what allows them to be relevant in any season whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah. But their offense just
they have no idea how to put together an offense.
Well, they don't know how to put together an offense. They don't have all the right pieces. Like, I feel bad for Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall. They're two very good pieces, and they just get the shaft.
Absolutely.
Like, they see all these guys getting traded away, and they're like, well, what about us? I want to go somewhere
and
where
the Jets
where
had their chance. You know, they had number 2. They picked Zach Wilson that year, and obviously Zach Wilson wasn't the guy, but he was supposed to elevate that offense. And man, that's a
who? Well, those
are coach killer picks, and
when you miss on a guy,
because anyone would have been better off. Anyone probably picked after the next 10 picks after that would have been better off. You know, short term and long term.
Which draft was that? That was the.
That's what is that? Was it
2020?
21.
Somewhere in there, but yeah, that was a key.
It's you can't come into this drafting out of desperation. When you start drafting out of desperation, that's it's not a, you know what I mean. You're kind of putting square pegs in round circles at that point, and it's just not good for teams.
But I mean, isn't that what you're going to get with a lot of these teams? I mean, look at the teams that are at the top.
Picking right now.
It's
these
the
teams,
Raiders, it's the Cardinals, it's the Jets, it's the Titans.
Right, teams that won 3, 4, 5 games.
That was the Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance draft.
Okay, so
that's what it was.
Lance was a miss. Wilson was a miss. Any other quarterbacks in the first round on that one?
Oh, let's see what we got here.
Well, Trey Lance,
Justin Fields, miss. Mac Jones,
Mac Jones now, that's probably he's better than the last 3 you mentioned.
Yeah.
But see, I feel like Justin Fields has just gotten a bad rap, period. He went to Chicago, it was trash. He actually looked the part for the most part. Like,
he played great the second half of
the second year, right?
The second half of the year before they drafted before the trade with Carolina.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
When they knew Carolina was pretty much.
These guys look like they're not going to lose their job yet. They're like, yep, I got 3 years here, man. Yep.
Well, they're all new.
Yeah, they're all new.
They cleaned house in Arizona. Yeah. This is a new regime in town.
But the guys that, we talk about who they've missed on, they missed on Pitts, Jamar Chase, Penny Sewell, went 7th.
Yeah.
That's a cornerstone tackle.
Right.
Boom. That's going to be your guy for the next 10 to 12 years.
You hope so. And there's 7, 8, 9 going to go in the first round tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you're drafting one of those guys. You have a choice of one of those. Who's going to be on my team 10 years from now? And
that was the year that Carolina picked Horn over Surtain. And I still think that's the craziest pick. I mean, Horn's fine.
Horn's a fine pro, but
he can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Well, when you're talking about probably the a top 3 corner in the league, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's hard pill to swallow. Like, even when they made the pick, I was like, ooh, that's not a good pick.
Well, I mean, it comes back to what Bob said earlier. You had to throw out Jalen Reagor out there at me, and I mean, it's true. Yeah, you got one of the best wide receivers in the league, and we went with Jalen Reagor over him.
Someone in that scouting department's like, nope, Rager's the guy. I've seen this or I've seen that before, and this is who he reminds me of.
I guarantee you that guy doesn't have a job.
That's also the Michael Parsons draft, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Dallas got lucky. He just kind of lasted. So that was 21?
Yeah.
So that was that COVID year, so they didn't play a full season.
Nope.
It was kind of messed up, and yeah, it wasn't good scouting, I guess.
The Raiders attempted to draft an offensive lineman that year. That's when they drafted Alex Leatherwood, who turned out to flop.
Man.
They got Arizona's pick is in now.
And you would think, like, the guys right in here in this range are sure things. Like, no, this guy's going to be a pro. This guy was the best college player. He did this or he did that.
There's always guys that they just don't do the little things that need to be done to be the good player.
while we wait on the Arizona pick, what do you think about Pickens and the franchise tag and him signing it?
I'm good with it.
What do you think's happening in the future though?
No, they were great together last year. Yeah, he might melt down this year, but if they're winning, I think he's going to be okay. I think this is a bigger year for Dak than Pickens. I mean, Dak got the tools right. Really, this is probably everyone on offense from last year is pretty much back.
Love.
There's no pressure on Pickens.
Wow.
Pickens is going to be fine. I was more worried about Pickens last year.
I'm sorry.
They did pick him. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not see that coming.
So he's next
Told
year's
you he wouldn't
Ashton
have-
Genty. I'm not touching this guy in the first round. I don't care what.
Not with Arizona.
No.
I mean, he's probably the only offensive tool.
But there
they
you
have,
go.
but-
Like this guy's touching the ball 250
they got
times
McBride.
this year.
Yeah, they do have McBride, but who's throwing the ball?
McBride was great last year.
It doesn't matter. I mean, they don't have a defense.
Yeah.
No, see, I'm already.
And look, and they went fucking offense.
I'm already thinking like this guy's gonna touch the ball 250 times next year.
Yeah.
Like he is, and
It's
so that's kind of second, third round if he scores a couple tutties, right?
I would think.
And then I told you, Genty got me 975 last year. He only had 5 rushing touchdowns, which sucked. But Genty had a couple of receiving touchdowns, which kind of helped.
Balanced it out a little bit, yeah.
But I don't know. 6.9 per rush is pretty good.
They're saying the guy that was his backup is probably has a shot to be
Being a first rounder as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be the second guy.
Did they
Yeah.
Pierce? I think.
I don't even know his name, but you're right. He was the second rated guy. I mean, I don't know. Arizona's still going to win 6 games next year with this guy. You know, it's not going to change their destiny next year, right? I don't know.
I just don't see where you're going to find 6 games to win. I mean, I can name, 6 losses.
Oh yeah, they got 6 losses in their division.
100% right off the rip. They're going to lose 2 to San Francisco, 2 to LA, and 2 to Seattle.
Then you shouldn't be picking a running back here. You just
Exactly.
shouldn't.
You
You guys should high five each other because your team isn't going to be good enough to see the fruition of what this guy's going to become.
This guy's he's gonna get torched in the backfield so many times.
Yeah, there's
going to
be guys living in the backfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You had the kid from Miami right there staring you in the face, and you could have started with tackle. And here we are. I just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, he might turn out to be a great pro, but I just don't see him being a great pro in Arizona. It might be that second contract that rolls around before you see anything worth a damn from this kid. I mean, I felt that way after year 1 of Bijan, to be honest with you. I was like, he's just in hell.
Yeah, they didn't use him well at all.
Yeah, and finally, it took year 3 for it to actually start working.
Well, that was the Arthur Smith years,
Yeah, I know.
and we know you know all about those.
Yeah, I don't know, Arizona. I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
You're still a bad football team.
40 touchdowns,
I mean, all
playing an
this-
ACC schedule, and playing slubs like, USC and teams.
Well,
like
USC
that.
was ranked most of the year.
Oh,
Yeah, but should they really have been ranked?
all right. So Tennessee, what
I
are we
mean,
doing
it's
here?
it's USC. Is USC the Missouri of the Big Ten? Like, should they really have been ranked?
That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, Missouri was ranked? Made it to 12, 11 at one point, and then started playing the SEC schedule and just got droned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it changed everything. You start playing an SEC schedule.
And they were still ranked for a long time when they probably shouldn't have been. And so all these SEC teams that were being like, oh, we beat a ranked Missouri.
I mean, it helps, right? It makes you feel better.
It makes the resume look better, and then you realize, oh well, Missouri ends up 7-5,
Yeah, in SEC play.
and you're just like, oh well, they're not very good.
I mean, the Titans probably weren't even looking at Reese because they didn't think he'd fall here.
Oh
I think you automatically take him.
well, Solid's their coach, now, right?
I was just
Yeah,
gonna say that.
well,
So, unless Saul likes the guy Sonny Styles better for one, maybe he would like that guy to be maybe his Fred Warner kind of guy.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I would say Reese. I'd be shocked if they didn't go defense right here, right?
That's that 1-of-1 card.
Yep.
That's gonna be in a pack somewhere.
Oh hell yeah!
It's crazy how cards have come back into play.
Oh, dude, I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast, and David Cross was on there of all people, and that's what his like splurge is. He's apparently a card collector.
You
too.
guys got any cards left or no? Do you
I
guys?
do.
Me
I
too.
have
yeah.
all my
I got some
cards as a
few.
kid.
I got a few.
Oh wow! I have most of mine too.
I have all of them. They're in my parents' attic right
Excellent.
now, or in the room above the
I
garage.
sold a lot of mine, but
I didn't. I have like this 96 collect. Do you remember the Pinnacle cards?
Yeah.
They had like these super like thick, like glossy cards
Yeah.
that came out in the mid 90s. I got this whole collector set out of them. It took me packs upon packs. It was crazy because they were like the first pack that cost $5 a pack. You're
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I
well,
remember those.
Yeah. And I've got like an entire set of those in a book, like in sleeves.
No,
It's
that's
like
good.
4-page.
Because
Yeah.
most of the
That was
stuff from when we were kids isn't worth a lot because the market was just flooded with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've got some stuff at home that's sealed like sets and
Oh, that's
stuff
good, yeah.
that
I kept my rookies. I kept my Hall of Famers.
I got a King Griffey Jr. rookie.
Yeah.
well, that's the one of the sets is like a Bowman set that's got a Smoltz rookie in it and a Griffey Jr.
Yeah,
rookie
there you go.
Yeah.
in it.
those are
And
good.
between the two cards, that's the value of the set.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
It's
And
wild.
and even those aren't like super.
No, they're not crazy.
Here's where Tate goes off.
No, we're gonna see
No.
Reese. What we got?
Oh!
Shit! Look at that.
Ooh.
So they want to get. So this is all great for Dallas now that these defensive players are still on the board. I mean, that's great. I don't think I don't think any of the Ohio State kids will make it, but they are one step closer. This is wonderful.
I'm absolutely shocked that they went wide receiver.
I figured with Sala, they were definitely going to take one of those defensive guys.
They
What are
went.
you expecting this guy? I mean,
Well, you don't go Reese. Well, maybe you do go Reese.
who Giants?
Yeah.
They don't need edges, though, do they? I mean, when
Well,
edges,
Reese
No.
isn't an edge. He's a true linebacker.
he's an off. Okay.
Yeah. He's a middle linebacker.
No, I thought Sonny Styles was the middle backer.
I thought it was.
Yeah, Styles is the middle. Reese is more of an edge.
Yeah.
Is he an edge?
Hmm.
They don't rate him as an
Wow, that's surprising. They,
He's a hybrid edge off-ball linebacker.
Okay.
off ball linebacker. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
pairing him with Carter's not a bad look then.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
They have that kid Thibodeau, right, from a
Yeah.
couple years ago.
Well, and they
Oregon.
traded for Brian Burns, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy wanted to wear LT's number last year. What a joke.
Who Burns?
No, not Burns.
So,
the rookie last year.
Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, get out of here.
He
dude.
wanted LT and Phil Sims' number.
Yeah, what an
Man,
idiot,
you're a
man.
jerk off.
You
Yeah.
Are you that arrogant, or are you just? I don't know. Even,
I love the fact that LT came out. He said, "Yeah, the kid called me." I told him, "Fuck no."
yeah. No, I'm not giving him my fucking number.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's the respect?
how much crack you got?
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
some-
I bet he could have been bought.
Just the arrogance of it. Like, really,
Yeah.
dude? And if
Yeah.
I got drafted number, in the top 5 overall, wouldn't you have a little, knowledge of the team's
Yeah.
history and stuff?
At some point, you gotta learn it, right?
Wouldn't you consider that? You know
Yeah.
you're going to be there for 5 years.
Would,
I don't know. Dick
would
move.
LT break out with the Uncle Baby Billy? I need $2 million in an 8-ball.
Absolutely. I think
I
that's
can't believe this kid went.
that's bottom dollar right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
I'm shocked with Salah in an offensive pick here, knowing that defense needs so much. It was a Dayball that was just like, "Give me this kid."
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
This
got
kid's
Cam
Malik
Ward
Neighbors
there.
Give him to me. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, the thing is, the Maui Goa is still out there as the best tackle, and what did we see Cam Ward do for his life
Run.
every game? Run.
Yeah.
Run.
Like, protect this kid. This is the guy you got to go with.
Giants going to tackle that maybe, right?
Yes, absolutely.
They
That'll
could
show-
use
The
that.
best tackle.
Yeah,
in the draft, go get him.
Jackson Dart could use that. I agree.
That's not a bad pick.
Yeah,
Cleveland.
I
did the
hate
same
that.
thing.
I really hate that for Reese, but I mean, it's definitely there's needs across this board.
Right.
And
Now, what's happening is it's the NFL is setting it up for Dallas to get one of those
Ohio State kids, yeah.
Yeah.
They're waiting.
They're sitting
Oh,
there.
you say the fix is in?
Do you think Dallas
I don't
will
think
even
the fix
trade up?
in, but I don't know.
They might not have to trade up if these tackles start going on a run.
Well, you got
Cleveland could probably use
tackles,
a
you got
tackle.
some edges, you still got Bain out there too.
Kid from Miami, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's interesting at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you got Sonny Styles, you got Caleb Downs out there, you've got Delaney from LSU.
Downs wouldn't be a bad pick for the Giants
No.
on the back
No,
end.
I agree. I was afraid he was going to go there.
Honestly,
It's got to be one of these Ohio State kids.
Downs-
I'd be shocked if it was.
Down Styles or Reese
I
wouldn't
think
be a
they go
bad pick
offensive
for
tackle.
them.
I go
But tackle would be good too.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they have needs defensively like crazy, but the same thing goes that offensive line needs so much help.
Oh, look at that Giants pick. Quick with the pick. I like it. I like it a lot.
My assumption is here it's gonna be Malagoa.
Whoa. There's a trade.
Uh-oh. Who traded? Get out of here.
Kansas
Dallas.
City just traded up with Cleveland at 6.
Oh shit!
So they got someone in there. Wow. Okay.
They got somebody they want.
Is it Downs or Delaney?
I don't know.
That's gonna be my guess.
I would guess maybe Delaney.
Delaney makes sense because you got rid of McDuffie.
You got rid of both their starting
Yeah.
Who, the
corners.
kid from LSU?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's going to go up there.
We'll find
The
out.
Chiefs
Trade-
just, the
I just
Chiefs-
happened to look up and it was like from Cleveland. I'm like, what?
No,
Why
the,
haven't they
the
had-
Chiefs traded for the kid from the Rams. Durant. They just got a cornerback.
No, they traded their quarterback to the Rams.
Yeah, they traded their corner. That's how they ended up with the.
That's
They
where
have the Rams
first
pick.
rounder.
Yeah, from the late 20s.
Because they traded McDuffie to the
Oh,
Rams.
that's
Yep.
right. You're right. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, Durant's not. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
My head's spinning.
I just happened to look
We-
up and
we
the
had some
draft
crazy
order
stuff.
changed. I was
Yeah.
like,
It's
what's
all
going
dra-
on?
and you say trade, and we're all focused on the Giants.
Yeah, I'm
pick.
looking at the board.
And like, what's going on? And they go to commercial break as the pick's in. And it's like, why do you do that? Like, go ahead and announce it.
Ooh.
But the
So-
NFL is about
So
to
Giants
get
are going to go
paid.
tackle,
I
and then the Chiefs
That's
are
my
going to get,
assumption.
and then the Chiefs will get one of those Ohio State kids that they wanted.
I mean, maybe they did. want
I
a
think they're
linebacker here.
trading it. KC's trading up for one of the Ohio State kids. I think they know that the Giants are going to take a tackle.
didn't realize Brian Burns was second in sacks last year.
He's a badass, Brian Burns.
Mhm.
He was good for the Panthers too.
Well, the sad part is, the year before they finally decided to trade him, it was the last year of the old GM. There was a rumor floating around that somebody offered them 2 first-round picks for him.
And you got to do it.
Yeah,
Gotta
they
do it.
didn't. And what they get? A second.
Gotta
A
do
second
it.
and like a fourth.
When you have the chance to get that equity, man, you do it.
Every time.
Every time. Wes, these are good.
Well,
Yeah, they are. They're
they thought
delicious. They're good.
they
Shoe
thought they were
beers.
going to be able to re-sign him, and then it was pretty much no. I want this kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame a guy for wanting to get their money, but you got to. It's the franchise's fault. I mean, you got to when the iron's hot, man.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2 first rounds for Brian Burns. You
Yes.
jump all over that. You guys are
trade
butt.
all day long.
You have to, especially when you know a guy's unlikely to re-sign.
There's only one position on your team that if you got your guy and you think he's the guy, it doesn't matter what somebody's willing to
Who's your
offer.
QB?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your QB.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Everybody else, you offer me multiple first round picks, I'm gonna listen.
I'll trade Dak for multiple. I'll trade Dak for first round pick in a second.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
Absolutely.
I have no like.
The pick.
Well,
of-
I mean, what? Dak is going to be 33 this year? Of course you are.
We say it all the
next
time
year
on here
they're gonna
that
go
like
for Arch.
They go for Arch. They're
Yeah.
going to tank for him this
Yeah,
year.
that's something.
So you're just going to suck this year, is what you're saying.
do they really have
I
to
don't think
tank?
they're gonna suck. They're just gonna be the
Just
same
be
as last year.
500.
Yeah, they're gonna be mediocre. What are you talking about? 9-8, 8-9.
Oh, man, I thought this was your year. The
I'm
fucking
s-
Cowboys fan over here with realistic expectations.
Hey, Cleveland did what I
Call
told you
it
they
how
should
it
do
is.
though. They traded
trade
out of
back?
one of those picks,
That's
and
smart.
what
Good
they get
for them.
it.
About time Cleveland made a responsible decision.
I want to see what they get for it.
Until they roll out Shador Sanders to the
Yeah.
Oof.
We're just shot again.
Yeah.
All right.
They got
come on.
9.
The pick is in. I'm waiting.
I'd like to know
We're
what else
gonna
they
let
got.
these kids announce it, so it's still not on the webpage.
Oh, you guys are ahead of me.
Come on. I feel like it's
Tackle.
Mauigoa.
Gotta be.
I mean, that's the smartest pick, right?
I want to know what they traded.
If you're getting the best tackle in the draft at 5, that's good. If you're getting
Yeah,
this
there's
guy's going to be
nothing
at 5.
wrong with that.
No,
This is your guy for the next 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Especially if he's, I mean,
Well,
hell, I mean, either side. I mean, if he's
then
blindside,
the
even
Giants
better.
pick a
They went
tackle
Reese.
They went Reese.
Yeah. Arvell Reese.
Okay.
Here goes one of the Ohio State guys. Well, that sucks. We got to play him twice a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both fucked.
I think it's the they swapped first and Cleveland added a third.
So KC moved from 9 to 6, right? They moved from 6 to 9.
Cost them
Yep,
a third.
there it is. I see
Cost you a
Kansas
third
City on the
rounder.
board.
Okay, that's not bad. They must have their pick though, KC, right? I mean, they must.
That would be the assumption, right?
How funny would it have been if Reese was their guy?
Do you think they jumped that high to go for Delaney though?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Do they take the tackle?
They went tackle 2 years ago, right, in the first round.
yeah, I don't think they got tackle.
I
Their
know.
O line's still considered one of the best in the league.
You do have Mahomes coming off an ACL injury. though,
That's a
so-
good point. This one's interesting. I'm curious to see why they traded up.
All right, so 3.5.
Because whoever they draft is who they wanted.
43
100%.
tackles, 3.5.
Oh yeah, no,
half
this
of
is
it
who they
was-
wanted. They wouldn't have made this move up here unless they knew who they wanted.
So his stats weren't crazy. Like this guy only had 43 tackles, 3.5 tackles for a loss last year.
Well, when you're
Yeah, but-
playing with two other fucking stud linebackers.
But they more than just two other. Like
Still
the whole
first team All American though. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I want more production. My first team.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, one of the big.
I know. I don't know how he did it because his stats weren't crazy. I mean, I really haven't watched.
Yeah,
film
that
of
hat
this
don't
kid.
fit, bro.
We're gonna need a bigger hat.
Is it a snapback? Because if it's a snapback, no, it's fitted. Okay.
It's fit. It ain't going over that.
Yeah, it ain't going over the
ain't
dreads.
going-
Okay, so
man.
those were his stats last year. He had, yeah, okay, they were all right.
And then the McDonald kid, the defensive tackle, was the 21st rated guy.
Well, he only played 34 snaps in the slot.
Wow, that's surprising for the Giants.
I mean, if
That's
you
weird.
Let's check the tape. I mean, they have an abundance of edge rushers, which is great, but unfortunately, there's two other downs you got to play, and you got to play against the run too. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if they leave him at linebacker, and you don't have to put him there. You can play him as an outside linebacker.
He only played 34 snaps in the slot last year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Harbaugh's a 3-4 guy anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, then he'll fit in there. That's where he should be. I don't know. The production isn't crazy, but again, they're playing on a defense that's going to have what 3 first.
You're gonna have
rounders and a couple.
multiple. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how many of those are not stats? Where
Well, don't forget
You know,
the
he
Giants.
He's
Defensive
taking
tackle.
up double teams and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, no,
yeah.
absolutely.
Well, don't
I mean,
forget
there's
the
a lot of
Giants are
this.
turning right around and picking at 10 too. So
yeah, this is true. Maybe they think the tackle's gonna fall to him
maybe.
because I don't see it happening.
Down.
Because you got Kansas City, and then you got Washington.
KC might go down this
Washington's
year.
gonna go wide
Defense.
receiver.
Wide receiver defense, yeah.
Just crazy.
Yeah, you see Delaney, you see Downs, or the best wide receiver on the board. I bet you Washington was holding out thinking Tate might fall to him. And then Tennessee just pops up and, yeah.
Well,
But, and you said it last week, he's not even the best wide receiver on that team.
no, he's not,
The first one off the board, though.
and he's not even the best one on his team.
I think. I
But
don't know.
Jeremiah Smith could have came out last year after his freshman season and
Right.
probably been a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. It's just he doesn't have the ability to.
Yeah, he's one of those freak kids though that probably could have came straight out of high school.
Yeah, you got a few of those. I mean, Leonard Fournette always comes to mind because of how good he was his freshman year. at
Adrian
LSU.
Peterson was so
Yes,
good
yeah,
freshman year.
yeah.
He could have went pro. That
Yeah.
was the first time I saw a freshman. I'm like, you are the manliest player in this field, and you're
Mhm.
the youngest dude. Like,
Yeah.
he was a fucking man at 18 playing.
Yeah, I mean, you look at guys like, I think of like Jordan Davis. I bet his freshman year at Georgia, he was still fucking
Yeah, there's a chance.
like he was probably bigger than every high school player he ever faced.
Yeah.
But then you see that picture of like it's a couple of years old where it's like, yeah, it's the real about which one of these guys got a scholarship to Alabama, and it's like a bunch of short little white dudes, and then all of a sudden it's like a 6'8" black dude that weighs like 300 pounds, and it's like that guy.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, have you seen they used to show it way back in the day. I don't know if they've shown it because I don't watch enough Chiefs because I don't give a fuck.
wow, they went with the cornerback. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
they did go Delaney. Yep, that made sense. That's what we were kind of calling there.
Oh, wow.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you get rid of your top two corners. You need one.
Got to replace him with one.
Yeah, that's a move.
They got a good one though.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with grabbing the consensus first corner off the board.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know if you had to go that high to get him.
That's the thing. I don't know. Would he have been there at 9? I mean, they must have been scared that Washington, New Orleans.
Maybe Washington or New Orleans was going to be there to get
Yeah.
it. That's the only way I could think of it happening. But that was their guy. Speaking of him, that's where my story was going. Back in the day, they used to show.
Did that just say he gave up 165 yards
All
receiving
year?
all year?
Yeah. That's a pretty good stat. I don't know. I'd like to
Would you like
use
to
that
go?
with some previous guys as well, but that.
I'll reference you to Quinyon Mitchell this year in the pros.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Just go ahead and look that up.
Thanks.
I
Nah, he was.
That's
he was a
just
solid
crazy
player.
though.
think Quinyon Mitchell gave up 1 touchdown all year in the pros.
Well, that's some solid work then. That's good work. That's good drafting.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Now, was he the first draft pick cornerback?
He was the first corner, I think, off the board 2 years ago. Yeah. And Cooper DeJean was the second one, and we got them both.
I don't think a team has ever said it. We have too many cornerbacks.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, you can't have
100%.
enough. Yeah, I agree. But back to my Andy Reid story, and I saw it all the time. You know, when he was the coach of the Eagles, they show this clip of him when he's a 13-year-old kid. He looks the size he does now.
In the punt kicking.
Yeah,
I've seen that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's ginormous compared to everybody in there. Like, this kid's not 13.
It looks like a bunch of like 8-year-olds. And then
Yeah.
it's like, who's the kid with the mustache?
This ball-headed kid with a mustache.
Exactly. Who's the kid with the mustache? Not the kid that's like a foot and a half taller than everybody else.
we had a
But
kid
the
like
kid with the
that.
mustache.
That's it.
We had a kid on our traveling baseball team when I was 11, 12 years old who
Yeah.
had to carry around his birth certificate with him.
Yeah.
He was that kid. He was Billy Shea. He was he became a Jersey Shore legend because he won like state championships in like football and basketball.
okay.
But he was he was playing against the Group 1 kids. It was like the small schools. It's
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
Billy Shea, you're 22. You've had a mustache since 4th grade, so you should be able
Right.
to do this.
Yeah, we played club soccer as kids, and there's a 16-year-old kid on my team, full beard,
Yeah.
full chest of hair. I mean, like, he was...
Does everything but drives to the game. And you're like, we need some ID for that one.
Yeah, no, this guy could legit go and buy beer. No one's questioning him whatsoever. It's Big John or Johnny. Yeah, he played defense for us, and I mean, he was a man. He looked like a lumberjack. Like, you think of a lumberjack, like, just picture one in your mind. That was him.
Just
And at
big
16,
hairy man.
at 16 years old, he looked like he's 32, been divorced twice, and
Buying
had
beers,
3 kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Like, that guy always bought beers for the party, 100%.
Lots of high five. And what's Washington doing? They had a crap year.
I mean,
It was like, oh, you guys won
You
first
see,
place.
they
Yeah,
changed
yeah,
up the
first place.
logo and put an arrow.
Yeah.
in it.
Gosh, man.
did
That's
they
too
really?
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, don't get me wrong. The uniforms are tight. I mean, they're classic colors. Just leave them.
Well, left the colors. I'll give them that.
Should have just left it alone.
They should have. Hell, the the damn chief of the tribe they're named after. Well, not really named after because Redskins is different, but they who they noted.
Yeah, who
Notably were considered as the namesake of the Redskins.
Yeah.
Wants the name back.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Washington did here. I want to tell you before it happens. On the TV, at least.
Yeah. We're way ahead of this.
It's always still 15-second delay, whatever you're looking
Yeah.
at. It doesn't matter. But
I'm just really they probably need tackle.
yeah, I mean, you could.
Would not hurt.
I mean, it's not. I don't think that's their most pressing need, but yeah, why not?
I'd love for one.
Sonny
versus Ohio State.
Styles.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, it is Sonny Styles.
Updated bastard minded.
Nah, Downs is no way gonna make it to the Cowboys. Good pick, Sonny Styles. There's nothing. I mean, I don't know. I could plug this guy in. He's gonna be my middle linebacker, like Fred Warner or something like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Bobby
I mean
Wagner.
that's his
Sure.
that's his comp.
That's the comp. He's a ex safety. He's fast. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, 6'5", 244. He fits the role
Yeah,
perfectly.
That's crazy.
That would have been nice for him to fall. I didn't think he'd get this far, but that's. You don't really look like a middle linebacker, right? He's kind of slender.
Yeah,
He's probably all muscle. It probably you just can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean he's 6'5", 244.
He's DK Metcalf.
Yeah. Runs a 4.4. I mean, that's just
Oof.
All right, let's.
He looks it in pads.
Yeah.
He looks it in pads.
See, those are plays I like seeing my middle linebacker.
Yeah,
make.
just-
Those plays where you get to shoot the line. And
Yeah.
That's good
You
stuff right
find
there.
the gap and shut them down. And make good tackles, right?
Yeah.
Like wrapping guys up.
I like
too many guys want to make that big hit. And
There's time to make the big hit, and there's other
There's
times
times
where
you
you're
gotta
there
wrap
to
'em
make a
up.
tackle, man.
yeah, you just make the tackle. I don't need to be you're not gonna be they don't have the Sports Center like top 10 big hits anymore. you
No,
know?
Nope, just make the
Yeah.
tackle.
game's not played like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
We're in a different era where you're penalized for hitting too hard.
yeah, but that clowning hit is still one of the
Oh, it's great.
sweetest and
yeah.
scariest hits ever. When you don't even realize you just see a Michigan helmet go flying,
Flying off.
you're just like, "Ooh, his head in there."
Yeah, no, it was dirty.
So none of the tackles have left yet.
No.
right? They're all still there.
Yeah.
They're all still there.
Wow.
It is interesting. I love how all these players love Roger Goodell day one.
Oh yeah.
And it goes
They're
downhill
dapping
from
him
there.
up, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Get this guy away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow they'll be like, man, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy."
They'll talk to his new teammates and be like, no, you don't like that guy.
You don't want to talk to that dude ever.
He looks at you as a dead president.
Yep.
He's
That's
a
it.
good guy.
But they're happy.
All right, who's the best available on the board now? What are they saying? The tackle?
It's still the tackle.
Yeah.
Still Miami's Maligoa. Which
I'd be shocked if he doesn't go to the next two picks. I mean, both these teams are horrible, right? Like, who's blocking for New Orleans or Cleveland?
yeah, I mean
Anybody?
Nobody.
Like,
Nobody I can think of.
I mean, this is probably the right time to get your left tackle. No, I don't know.
yeah, I mean it would make sense, right? I think this is a
man.
good spot for him.
I'm gonna get teased, and fucking Miami's gonna take that safety. I know it.
You're gonna make it right in front of you.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be Miami. Or the Giants. I mean, the Giants might just load up and.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what. I mean, because when you look at a team like New Orleans, there's a lot of need.
A lot.
of-
Right.
A lot of need. I mean, they surprised me last year taking Shaw. Like,
Mhm.
I'm still not like. I'm
Seems
still
to be the
scratching.
guy.
I'm still scratching my head on that one. We'll see. We'll see where that ends up.
I mean, the number 2 edge rusher on the board is Miami's Ruben Bain.
Mhm.
Yep.
He's available. That's very likely the pick here, I think. I mean, edge rushers, good ones are hard to come by. And you
No, it's a premier position. Absolutely. I mean, if you get yourself a guy,
you want to start building a defense. That's a good spot to start.
absolutely get those disruptor or
Yeah. I mean, the more pressure you can get on a quarterback and then get people in the backfield, if this is how you do it, I mean, that starts. And it allows for, the guys around you to be better because they're able to do their job a lot more differently than having to be the focal point or whatever. Or they just, they're not going to lose position if you got someone in the backfield quicker than you normally.
your corners are better.
Yeah, your
if
corners are
rushing at
absolutely
that.
going to be
Absolutely.
better.
Your safety can kind of
Yeah,
be a little bit more free when he knows he's got these guys rushing and
absolutely. It'd be. I think you
no
go.
wideouts yet. Or no, Tate went.
Tate
Okay.
went.
Tate went out. Still got Mekhi Lemon sitting there.
Okay.
Well, you trade back if that's the guy you want, right? Because like when you look at these teams that are ahead of you, it's unlikely to go on wide receiver here.
I would think not.
No, I mean you still have Olave, so you have a distinguished number 1. The number 2 you could find in the second, third round, or if you want to trade back into the bottom of the first round, there's an opportunity for you to do that too. I wouldn't blow a top 10 pick on a wide receiver.
No.
Unless it was possibly a guy like Tate. However, I think Tate could have been had probably here.
Yeah. I think so.
If you wanted to trade back. Like that's something the Titans could have done. And obviously it looks like you could have traded back and picked up a 3rd round pick. Another reason to. We're big fans.
I'm big fans of trading back.
Big fans of trading back because the more draft equity, the better off you'll be in the long run. You might not see it year 1 or year 2, but year 3,
the more players I
return
can
on
look
investments
at.
there.
I want a guy. If I can't plug this guy into my system where he's in the top 10, if he can't be a Pro Bowler, then yeah, trade back, get some equity.
I mean, of course we might only see one other quarterback go in the first round. But when you talk about this draft class of quarterbacks, like I don't see any of them.
Everyone's waiting for next year.
Well, yeah, as you should be.
This reminds me a lot of the Kenny Pickens draft year. Where there was, Pickett.
Man, I didn't realize he's a Jersey Shore guy. He went to Ocean High School. I had no idea he was a Monmouth County dude.
He's taken more snaps in the Super Bowl than Dak Prescott has.
Man, that's
That he has.
That's rough.
That he has.
That's not right.
I love that one. That's my favorite.
There's some bad Dak stats.
I mean, that's a good.
Arch Manning. They're going to go all in on Arch next year. You'll see. Jerry's not going to let him leave the state.
Dak tears his ACL week 2.
There is no way.
This is how we're going. This is how we're taking.
There's no way he ends up in Dallas.
When the Raiders go,
That is going to be one of
14
those.
again.
Nope.
They'll trade up.
Man, it's a possibility. I just don't. I mean, I didn't see enough of Manning this year that screamed all pro.
No, you're
Peyton Manning. Hell, I don't even see Eli Manning career for him at this point.
You got a little bit.
There were glimpses,
moments,
but they were generally against lesser competition, and that kind of worked. Jordan Tyson.
They went wide out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The kid from Arizona State.
Yeah, the kid from Arizona State. Wow. Nuts, man. All right. So what? I guess they're happy with their little Tyler Shuck guy, and they got Olave, and
Oh man, that's where he's gonna end up.
who's that?
Arch.
Arch.
Gonna end up in New Orleans.
Now that wouldn't be surprising whatsoever.
He comes in.
Wouldn't you take Lemon over this kid though? Like that's what I'm thinking. I think I got Lemon.
I mean,
I would have gone Lemon there.
I mean, they're as far as where they were ranked, they're only like 2 spots. And if you actually look at the wide receiver rankings, they were both ranked ahead of Tate.
Yes.
Were they? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. You look at Ohio State wide receiver in the league, and they're generally successful.
They're pretty good.
It's very hard to pass on one. It's like getting a defensive lineman from Georgia. Like they're going to be pretty good. You know.
It's funny how these teams go on runs. Right. Right now,
Mhm.
definitely Ohio State has their runs on wideouts.
Oh yeah.
Georgia with their defense and stuff.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, Ohio State's had a first-round wide receiver in like the last 6 drafts or something crazy.
It's
like
a ridiculous number. And then, I mean, we looked at the one year, they had like Garrett Wilson,
that.
Harrison Jr., all on the same roster.
Yeah.
Who else was out there?
Mark
Olave.
Olave.
Abuka was still there. Yeah. No, it's not.
No, they had 4 starting wide receivers in the league.
Yeah.
On their team at the same fucking time.
Bama does that with their Bama rolls
Especially
out
their
as
running
DNs.
backs. Yeah.
Their running backs when they went through that run. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only one was Trent Richardson that kind of he started
Yeah.
phenomenally, and then just I don't know.
What's crazy about that? That was the one guy going into the draft, and like that's the guy that's going to be the can't miss.
That's the
one.
Yeah.
And no, I was like, what?
I don't know. I thought Derrick Henry was the can't miss guy.
Because even
Derrick Henry was just a beast of a man.
They had questions, so you're right. I mean,
His-
he lasted way
his-
too long in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
was he first round?
He was at the end of it.
I thought he was
you're
early
right.
second.
You might be right. Where did Derrick Henry get drafted? You're right.
He went to the Titans.
I thought
Obviously.
he was early second.
Was it?
I think so.
I'm looking at.
You might be right. I mean, I love draft history, and all these drafts roll into each other nowadays. So you only really remember the misses.
I thought I thought Reggie Bush was going to be that guy. I was shocked he wasn't. I was like, oh, you got Marshall Faulk right here. This is great.
Yeah, I mean, you look at his college career and just
He
what
was
he was
the
able to do.
45th pick.
Yeah,
overall.
Wow, that's a fucking steal. Look at the
Oh.
longevity of his career too.
Yeah. Definitely a steal.
Yeah, that's a steal because that man rarely gets hurt too. But when you're built like a brick shithouse, I guess that makes sense.
First team All Pro 2020, 3-time second team All Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time rushing leader,
Yeah, I'll say,
3-time NFL rushing touchdown leader.
yeah, going into that draft, that was one I would like that. But the running back wasn't a necessity at that time.
Well, I think his drawback wasn't that. It was his 40 time was a little slow. Like I want to think he
Don't care.
Which
cares?
I don't care. I mean, I know how he turned out, but I mean, I think that's what it was. Like he ran like a 4.5 or a 4.6,
You
something
make
like
people
that.
miss, or you push people off of you. You push 2 people off of you at the same time.
You just smash.
Yeah.
He has a chance at a rushing record. I don't know if it'll be it because
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it'll happen. But I mean, it's there. He's at 13,000 right
that's-
now. He's 31.
Yeah.
There's
and
no
he's
sign of him slowing
he's
down.
got-
But
tons of like beast mode.
Yeah, but
energy in him.
Emmitt Smith should have been out of the league. Those last like 2 years at Arizona were just like, why are you even playing?
just doing a little stat padding.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's the all-time lead rusher.
He's still not. He's still my all time best running back.
Not Emmitt Smith.
No.
No, absolutely
No,
not.
I would say Barry Sanders, right? I
Barry
mean,
Sanders,
yeah.
absolutely.
Jim Brown.
And the
Barry
thing,
Sanders.
he cut his career short on purpose. I mean, anybody played in Detroit wants to quit. Look at fucking one of the best wide receivers of all time.
Megatron. I mean, they both did 10 years. Said fuck this.
18,000 yards, oh man, that's a grind. That's a
Mhm.
grind, and
Yeah, but he spent the majority of his career behind the best offensive line in football.
you still got to take your 332 totes a season I mean,
those are 332 hits you're getting every time.
he's getting tackled in 310 of those. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would have liked to see Barry Sanders have holes like that to run through instead of having you figure out
There's
where
the
the
tackle.
hell I'm having to go.
But maybe Barry's a different back, though. I mean, who, no.
That made Barry,
Oh, it was.
It allowed for him to, do that kind of stuff. So
Well, I mean, he was that way in college.
there goes a tackle to Cleveland.
Yep. That's a good pick. I mean,
And
right?
it's not even the best. It wasn't even the top tackle.
Yeah. That's
What?
them getting cute.
What?
And here
Well,
are the
that's-
Giants.
Yeah. What are
That
you
guy.
doing?
That guy was the 11. I'm telling you, dude, you're gonna get your boy Downs at
No,
12.
There's no way.
I think so.
You're gonna
I'd
get
love
him.
it. I'd be so happy. I got to text Mike Getty. Mike Getty's a Dallas fan, too. I'm going to be like, holy shit, he lasted. I didn't think he would, but.
I mean, that guy's a beast, though. Fano.
Yeah, what do you think the Dolphins do at 11?
They've got so many holes. It don't matter.
Are they trying to tank? What are they doing? They like sign Malik Willis. They get rid of their wide receivers.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
And then they come out and say that Devon
Achane.
Achane was untouchable.
Like, this is the one guy we're grasping to here.
And he's like, no, I need out of
Yeah,
here.
really. I'm only here
I'm
for
out.
2 more years, guys.
Right?
And Malik Willis is like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I signed here thinking I'm going to throw the ball at least to Waddle.
Yeah.
The
And-
Giants are going to take Downs. There's no way he's less than Dallas.
I don't know,
They're
man.
going to take that tackle.
I think they might go wide receiver.
Wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be a bad pick.
Why not another weapon?
Oh, absolutely. I think
You go
you're right.
tackle. You go tackle to protect Jackson, or you give him another weapon. And they took the tackle.
Guys are man. I can't look.
Maui Goa.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
That's
is
smart.
My freaking.
that's smart. I mean,
Yeah.
if I was picking 2 picks in the top 10, that they fleeced the top 10. Honestly,
They
you
did
got
good.
you got the best tackle and the best linebacker draft graded.
size of this guy.
I think they did well.
Apparently, Roger Goodell was asked about the Mike Vrabel stuff.
And
he said-
no
he's-
comment.
No, he said that it does not fall under the league's personal conduct policy, that it's a team matter.
Yeah. I'm not going to touch that one.
That is absolutely under the league. That has to be personal conduct.
Oh, Dallas. Did Dallas
That's
move
how you
up?
go to the draft right there.
Did Dallas
brother.
move up one?
Did they?
No. Yeah, they did. They traded with Miami.
They moved up to get
Woohoo.
Downs.
They're going to
Yeah.
get that through their drafting.
They're going to get him. They get the fuck out of here.
Why would you trade up though?
I
Unless you were scared Miami was going to take him.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
Miami, what? It's one pick.
well,
What'd they get in return?
watch they give up a 2nd round pick or something stupid like that.
I'm looking right now.
I would
What
hope
is it?
not, because you just
No.
saw a first round swap
Yeah.
between
For what?
Kansas City.
What did it
and
cost them?
A third.
Third. Going up 3 spots.
Yeah.
Dallas will throw in 2/3 then. They don't care.
He's like, this is my guy. Gotta have him. Gotta have him. Can't miss.
Who'd they trade with, Miami?
Yeah,
moved
they
on
just
up.
went up one spot.
I got to think it was probably a third.
The third or fourth. Just to go up one spot. You know what?
Did they have
Come on now. They're getting Dallas.
did they have the 87th pick or the 90th pick?
I have no idea.
Because
They don't
Miami
have-
has both of those picks.
Good. I don't give a shit. If I got a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Oh man.
I'll take one. These are my favorite. I got some of these in my refrigerator at home.
Now, what
They're
are these?
the best,
We have a
man.
little lime in these guys. Okay.
Those are better than the last one yet.
Those?
The originals are good, but the limes, they're next level.
Those are good, like working in the yard,
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The garage beer limes,
Oh,
top notch.
Like them.
Shout out to the Kelseys, 100%.
Where are you buying these?
You can get them.
Food Line.
Oh,
yeah,
for real?
Food
Yeah,
Line,
no shit.
Walmart, whatever. Yeah, they're in all
They're
those.
everywhere.
Another thing that is just as good is a good feel. And you can get good feels at getgoodfeels.com. It's a cannabis seltzer. They offer a new era of refreshment crafted with high quality natural ingredients. These beverages provide a consistent, enjoyable, uplifting experience, perfect for any occasion, like the NFL draft. And you can save 20% using the promo code JABOTHEPOD at checkout. Just tap it in there into your promo code box. Get your savings right there.
What's that called? An Alafala?
I don't know. I
You
thought
have
it
any of
was
those drinks here?
what get good feels.
Yeah, the good sponsored ones. Yeah, these
No,
sound
babe,
great.
haven't got that.
Okay,
We got.
tell them to send some
we
over.
got when it comes to Chicago's pick, we'll
Yeah.
let Steve run his line.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll run that one if I'm here for that.
We might be pushing it a little late at that point.
Yeah, that's pick 25, brother.
Mm.
That is way down the list.
Yeah, and when these teams are taking 5 minutes each to make these picks.
That's what they
They're also
traded.
just seeing how many. What did they do?
2/5.
All right, that's
Two
awesome.
cents, that's not awful.
No, that's not terrible to
No.
do that one pick.
My buddy. From,
And if you're getting the guy you want.
oh yeah.
What if they do something stupid though?
Oh come on! Don't do anything stupid, guys. Please don't.
What if it's
Like
Ruben?
Bane.
Yeah, Ruben Bain.
I wouldn't say that's
That's
stupid.
not stupid.
That's
But
not
what if they went and
stupid,
got
but-
Kenyon Sadiq
No,
from
no,
Oregon
no. Oh, I'd be so fucking pissed.
I like it. That'd be great.
with Bob in the room?
It's gonna be Downs. It's gotta be.
I would only imagine, right? But I mean, they could go.
No, it's Caleb Downs. We're getting Caleb Downs right here, 100%. This guy's going to change your defense. This is what they thought they were getting when they got fucking Roy Williams fucking 15 years ago.
Yes.
This guy is going to be a stud.
Hold on, he's going to
Caleb
change
Downs.
the defense by
Yes.
what? By himself? You had a game changer on defense, you traded away.
Well, this is a start. This is the start of a new beginning. Now, okay, so as good as Micah Parsons is, he's more TJ Watty than Myles Garrity.
I would agree.
I would
with
agree
that.
with that.
I
That's
would agree
fair.
with that.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
That's a
Right?
good
And
comp. Yeah.
you know, they're great players, Pro Bowl players. But Micah Parsons wasn't no Myles Garrett. He was not that. He was not him.
Matt Miller's pro comp for Caleb Downs is Buda Baker.
Fuck that.
Wow.
Kyle Hamilton, no.
I'm with you on that a little more.
Well, that's
Buda Baker
That's what he said.
That's an ass comp for.
That's awful.
for the 12th pick of the draft. Although Buda
The only
Baker
thing
was
I
a
know about
fucking
Buda
top
Baker is that
15 pick.
Was he?
Yeah.
I think he was.
Yeah.
That makes me that comp right there.
Yeah, but the only thing about Buda Baker that I
So
can
look, they hit
the
3
only-
out of their 4 picks right there. They drafted the line, 3 out of the last 4. Mozzie Smith was garbage. They totally
Yeah.
missed on that.
The only Buda Baker play I can ever keep in my
Is
head
the
is
DK
the
Metcalf
intercept.
one.
where
That's the only
DK
thing I
ran
know
it
about
down.
Buda
That's the
Baker.
only one.
Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense. It's
But he's a solid safety. He just stuck in hell.
Arizona
I'm
sucks.
so pumped.
I mean, I thought that a couple of years ago he asked for a trade and they pretty much said nope. Or he asked for permission to seek a trade.
I want Bob to be happy, but there's part of me
Oh, you
on
want
the
him-
inside.
oh.
I want him to fuck this pick up so bad.
I bet you do. I would be the same boat. I'm like, fuck it up for
Like
him.
take Mekhi Lemon.
Yeah, just like you said, like
Yeah, we don't need a wide receiver. Damn it.
just taking like a tight end or just
Yeah.
no. They're not gonna fuck this up. They're 100% getting downs.
I mean, honestly, if
Now
you
they're
went
gonna take
Ruben
that.
Bain, that wouldn't be awful.
They're
I
gonna
don't know if you would have had to trade up for him because I don't think Miami would have gone Bain.
They're gonna,
So
go,
I think Miami would have seriously gone Caleb Downs.
they're gonna go with Manuel McNeil Warren.
Oh God.
Dallas people hit me off right now. They know what's happening. I'm telling them what's happening. I'm gonna throw this fucking mic if it's not this guy. No, it better be. No, I'd be really shocked if it wasn't.
It's gonna be. It's got to be. That's the pick.
Yeah, I don't see any reason.
Why is my freaking ticker at the top not updating?
Well, the pick is in for Dallas.
Let's get it,
Let's see if
guys.
they're coming to the stand here. Let's take a break from the draft. Oh, never mind. They're coming to. I think they're coming to the podium. I just wanted to give a shout out to the Flyers, but I'll do that in a minute.
Go ahead, ruin Dallas. Go ahead.
Fuck Pitt.
All right, come on.
Fuck
Raj.
Sidney Crosby. Hey, I thought we were talking about the NFL draft. It is Caleb Downs.
All right, that's awesome. I'm really pumped up about that. I do think this guy could be a difference maker. And no, he's not gonna. The corners are still the worst corners in the league. and they don't have any good linebackers.
Well, you can still get a corner later too.
But
Well, you have
this guy,
you have 2 first-round picks.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can always.
he already has a brother who's in the pros. Apparently, this guy is like pro ready, and I don't know. I'm
He
all
was
about
the
this
top
pick.
DB last year in college football.
We're checking a lot of nice boxes on a pick like this.
That's a good pick.
I'm really pumped about
I'm-
this. I've been telling Mike Getty about this guy for like 3 weeks. I'm like, man, I hope this guy falls. I'll take Sonny
You'd
Styles.
have
if
been
he falls.
happy if Styles or Downs would have fell to you.
I said any of these Ohio State kids that would have fell probably are worthy of a top 11 pick, and yeah, that's great. That's good stuff right here.
I'm gonna guess that's
You know,
the
he's going
Ohio
up to that podium right now. He's like, fuck, I'm going to Dallas. God damn
What are you
it.
talking about? These guys get their asses
That's
kissed
good
down
stuff,
there.
man. There's
Yeah.
no state taxes.
These guys do okay down there. They don't win Super Bowls, but they get sponsorships, and Jerry takes care of them and
For now.
makes them feel
Until
good.
you piss him
Look
off.
at this shit. He was SEC Freshman of the Year. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty pumped.
I didn't realize he was Josh Downs' brother. Carolina guy.
Yep.
Interesting. How I missed that one.
And his dad was a running back.
Nephew of Dre Bly. Yeah, this
Nephew of
good
Drake
genetics. We're doing all right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely got it in the genes
Yeah,
for sure.
right. Probably as early as you could go with a safety and feel comfortable. You can't go too much earlier than right there. All right, this is a perfect pick. I'm really
Welcome to 500 football, bro.
that's it. 9 and 8.
Lord.
I'm here for the shit talk.
No, that's what it's about. That's good. No, I'm really pumped. You got a guy that can play center field, a guy that playmaker, a guy that's not afraid to make some tackles.
He gonna nail this guy. Bam.
This is
No,
big
that's-
right here. This is what you need.
But really,
to
no,
do.
it's a very good pick.
Yeah.
You got a guy that can see the field. He can play up. He can play back. You just got a good all around safety. From everything I've read about him, he's great on the blitz.
Sounds like a day one starter,
Yeah.
hopefully Pro Bowler. That's what.
Well, I mean, that's what you want out of the first round. If he ain't a day one starter, you ain't need him.
then right, you're not.
Unless you plan on just bringing him up as quarterback, as we've talked to the longest of extents.
Yeah, that's the only position that
Yeah.
you can sit.
It's nice when the team's need does fall to you in the draft. You know what I mean? That's. I mean, they had to move up one. That's 2 5th-round picks. It's worth it. I'll do that all day. I mean, whatever. I have 7 first, 5th-round picks.
It's always better to draft for wants than needs.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you start, just drafting for desperation, that's
Like, oh God, I gotta have a tackle.
we need to get a tackle. Well, unless you're going to move for him, then you're desperate. Someone's going to take advantage.
Well,
of
I'm
you.
going to tell you, the Eagles need a tackle. So,
But this is falling
Fingers
for them
crossed.
nicely, right? So what? 2 of them been off the board so far.
Yep.
You got 7 more left. You got 9 picks left, something like that.
yeah, I'm not too.
Well, you got the kid from Georgia and you got the kid from Bama sitting there
Mhm.
still.
Both will be.
Yeah, we'll see. Where you guys at? What pick again?
3. All right.
23, yeah.
Well, you can get all your draft day gear at Old Glory. Old Glory offers over 300,000 items for music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture fans, featuring officially licensed merch from iconic bands and top sports teams. Discover your perfect fan gear and save with the exclusive discount of Jabba the Pod in the promo code box. Go ahead and type that in there. Save yourself a bundle. So get your Caleb Downs. There you go.
Man, I'm really. I don't care. You ain't gonna shit on that pick. I like it.
I'm not shitting on it. I was speaking to a sponsor.
Yeah.
Hey, go get you some merch.
Get a merch. Get some merch. That's right.
Yeah, that wasn't even shit talk. I was just trying to shout out Old Glory.
He was shit talking too.
Was I?
Lately.
That is, I was. I,
It's just
that was not
it's always condescending when he's talking about the Cowboys. I just
It is.
even if he doesn't mean it, I take it personally.
You should, because
right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there. I know it's there.
99.9% of the things I say about the Cowboys is shit talk.
Yeah, that's
I agree. There she is.
Out of
God, I love that one.
Well, there goes one of the tackles right there.
Damn it.
Good pick for Miami, though.
Nah, I mean, they need everything.
Yeah, when you need everything, it's not a bad start with left tackle.
Yeah. You go either offensive line or defensive. I mean, honestly, that's.
And I don't know, your team kind of sucks. You did just invest in a quarterback. Then let's
go ahead and try to protect him.
Let's try blocking for Malik. Oh man, that guy got ran over in the backfield.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, look how
geez.
far down he is blocking. Oh, he's catching passes?
What? Is that right?
He's scoring touchdowns, bro. He's trying anyway.
I do like that he's
That's
a
a big
39
dude.
game starter. That's
He is a
really
big
good.
dude.
That's a great.
He's crying because he's going to Miami. He's like, man, their roster's fucked.
Or he's like, I'm the new centerpiece.
Yeah.
I'm the new shiny toy.
He's got a new shiny
All
chain
right.
on. That thing is huge. That ain't fitting on your head. That's way too much hair, buddy.
All right.
Oh.
Props to you. Oh, nice teeth.
All right. So who's picked the Rams? Where did the Rams get this pick from? This isn't their pick.
This is their Atlanta pick.
Yeah, this is the
okay.
one from Atlanta.
That land trade last year for the guy who got locked up. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, is it?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, this is it.
Nice
Yeah.
job. Yeah.
What a fleece job.
Wow. Nice job,
Well,
Atlanta.
from what I've read, they've downgraded some of his charges.
I'm pretty sure he's going to jail for a while, though. I mean, I think he ran it.
Well, hold on. Henry Ruggs gets out this year, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's 27.
How long ago was that? 6 years ago? 5 years ago?
5 years
five.
ago.
I'm telling you, somebody's going to take a flyer on him.
Why not?
He might get some UFL work or something like
No.
that. You think he'll just go right back to it?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Someone's
not
going to take a
touching that.
flyer on him. What? He comes in at a league minimum.
You
He's
get, you
gonna-
get him
Oh,
on you get him on a deal.
Get him on a deal,
And
and you work him out. I mean, the thing is, he's paid his debt to society at this point. You can't really hold it against him. Is it bad PR for a little bit? Yeah, but if he comes
killed a
out,
girl and his dog doing 115 miles per hour in his Corvette.
You got to.
I understand.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
look
man.
at how many dogs did Michael Vick kill?
Uh,
He got redemption after serving his time.
Andy Reid's a guy that can do it.
yeah, Andy will
100%.
invite him right through the door. Andy's all about those guys.
Well, that's because his son was the same piece of shit. But
That's right.
Andy's a second chance guy.
No,
Yeah.
he definitely is.
why do you think Michael Vick got a second chance?
Worked out well for a couple of years, to be honest.
I
Wasn't
mean,
terrible.
He played some of his best football after. To be honest with you.
No, he had. There was a little like stretch where it's like, whoa, and when he started throwing the ball good and all that, and you're like,
Mm-hmm. I remember, I think we were a 2 seed with Vic as starting quarterback. I think it was the second year Vic was there. Looked like we were going to roll through the playoffs. In the first round, lost to Green Bay. I was devastated. We were rolling that year. I felt so good. I think it was the year Aaron Rodgers won. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
The what was that?
Oh. Was it 8, 9? 08, 09? 09?
No, because it was like the year after I moved here, so maybe 08, 09.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Anyways, I remember being devastated after. Rams pick is in.
who'd they go get? 'Cause they're getting a steal here. They're gonna get Bane and line them up with Verse.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
Word
know.
is they've
they're
been-
win now, so I don't know if a tackle's going to come in and make their offense.
The whole thing
better.
is they've been shopping Devontae Adams.
They can't be shopping Devontae Adams too hard. Puka is kind of a mess right now. Puka coming back and right, isn't he all fucked up?
He's
in
in
rehab or
rehab,
something?
man. Just let him be in rehab.
Okay, no, get better. But
He's biting chicks and stuff. It's cool.
No, Pittsburgh won in 09. Man. Was it 10?
Yeah,
maybe?
then it was the year after, right? It was so long ago. Hard to remember.
No, it wasn't 10 because that was
So,
the Colts.
Spain's a little older. I think that's why he's sitting here. I think he's like 24 compared to some of the other guys who are 22.
11? It's somewhere in there. I can't remember the exact year. I didn't care after we lost. Why don't you just look up a list?
It's 11.
Okay. I was way off.
It was 11.
I was 3 years off.
Won at Cowboys Stadium. Thank you.
All right,
More Super Bowls won there.
and Dallas is
than
picking up
Dallas.
that. What? Trying to do some analysis. What's he doing here?
McVay's a tricky dude. There's no telling what he might do here.
I would find it funny if he went one. I love how they have the need a QB list. I mean, it is Stafford. I mean, how much longer can you expect him to play?
4,746 touchdowns, though. That is.
I mean, that's MVP.
Incredible.
MVP numbers right there.
Don't the Rams have 2 first-round picks?
I think so. Yeah, they have this one from Atlanta and their own pick.
No, they traded their own pick.
They traded their own pick? That's like them, though.
Yep, they traded it.
Oh, they traded to Kansas City, right?
Kansas City.
Yeah.
All right, so those are the top guys.
But at least they kept their Atlanta pick.
This is where Dallas usually gets the guard, but yeah, the guard's still there. There's that white safety still there. Oregon, he's good. I like McCoy for Dallas next. He's coming off ACL injury, but corner that would be nice.
Puka will be fine by the time season goes right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's young. He's vibrant, right?
He had to wild out a little bit.
That happens to these guys sometimes. Wasn't he a BYU guy?
He is a BYU guy.
He gets sheltered up there a little bit, some weird stuff. I don't know. LA's a bit different.
It's just used to have multiple wives. I think it's cool.
That dude was a soaking king.
Just soaking. What do they call it when you're soaking and then you have someone at the bottom push you for the bottom?
That is soaking.
No, soaking is just leaving it in there.
Yeah, but that's what it is. They're what do they call their?
They call it something though. God, we looked this up like 6 months ago.
Get the fuck out of here, Ty Simpson.
No, the fuck they didn't.
Yep.
What?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Holy shit.
God, that's crazy. Wow.
You didn't have to do that right there. Trade back.
I bet you $1 million that dude's sitting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he will. Yeah. I mean, they got the right plan.
Yes, he could.
Especially for the 1 year starter. I mean, this is great.
That's pretty balls. I thought it was a little early for a guy that's going to sit in your bench for a year or two, but
very early.
Huh.
Like anything, you trade back. No shit.
So I would have expected someone to trade back into the first round
To get him
yes, get him
Yeah.
late, get him on the 5th-year contract and all that, as opposed to a 4. That would have made sense. Wow, that's
At 13?
so a bit early. How many starts this guy? He only started 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know. That
I don't
scares
either.
me.
That's one of my like.
I agree with
That's
Bill
usually one of my.
Parcells. Yeah, me too.
No. I saw that list,
Yeah.
and everything on that list was before we had seen it was stuff that I had talked to Wes about.
Stuff that you just think makes sense as drafting a quarterback. Like, oh, he started 3 years.
Well,
Oh, his completion percentage was above this or that.
it's why am I drawing a blank?
What?
Bill Parcells list.
Yeah, it's a Bill Parcells list.
Is it Bill Parcells' list?
Yeah, they had the list where you want,
For what he wants as a
amount,
quarterback.
X amount of starts. At
Gruden
least
has a list that's similar. He probably just follows
at least
the
like
Parcells.
65%
Yeah.
completion percentage. He wants a like 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio.
Yeah.
Like just stuff like that.
Certain things that check all the boxes of
Yeah.
general, typical, successful.
That's insane.
That's a stretch. That's an absolute stretch.
But for a team that's the Rams are essentially loaded.
Well, okay,
They're
so
not
and that's what they're
losing
thinking.
anybody.
They're thinking like, no, we have a
They
roster
gained.
to win.
Yes.
this
They
year.
got McDuffie
They
at
got-
corner.
They gained.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the mix, and then
Yeah.
you got a guy that okay, you're just going to sit here and you're going to learn behind Matt Stafford for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
And you know Stafford's the kind of guy that's going to be like, hey, look, we know where you're going. We know you're near the end.
No, yeah.
You know they've talked to him about it.
Well, Stafford's probably like, I got 2 years.
Yeah. He's like, I probably have maybe 2 years left.
Yeah.
You're in a pretty good position as a franchise if you could do this. If you
Yes.
could, you know what I mean, have
Yes.
the what the
But
say,
I'm
hey,
just
our-
looking at the value at 13.
Yeah,
I would have traded back. Someone has to want to be in that.
So
13
McVay's
spot.
banking on in 3 years this guy's going to
Gonna
be
be
my
the
starter, and I'm
starter.
going
Yes.
to roll. I'm going to be able to go to playoffs with this guy, and
that Matt Stafford's going to retire, and I'm
And
just
I
going to
don't
roll
miss a
right
beat.
in. Yep, we're not
Don't
going to
miss
miss a beat.
I mean,
I'm not far from saying that I kind of like the pick.
I am. I don't like.
I agree. I'm not down with it. Unless McVay was just really in love with this dude, we're like, no, this guy's my guy. He's
I think that's probably what had to happen, right? You know, like McVay had to
fell in love with the tape and is like, no, we're gonna
fell
get
in
this
love
guy.
with him, had an interview, everything went well. He's just like, this guy checks all my boxes. I want him.
Yeah, he's like, I can make this.
And
guy
who knows?
star.
Maybe
Yeah.
Stafford has said to McVay, "Hey man, I got one more.
I got one, maybe 2
more."
years
Yeah.
left. You know,
All
let's.
right, let's go get our guy. But that's the thing. Like you have a plethora of quarterbacks next year.
True. Yeah, I don't know where Ty Simpson would rank if he came in next year with that class.
That's why he came out this year.
right to
he
avoid
knew-
going against those guys.
yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah, but a great year at Alabama next year puts him above all those guys anyway.
A great year,
But an average year puts them in the 4th round.
Yeah,
What-
you're right.
what-
You're right.
like you don't know what that roster looks like when you declare for the draft. I mean, it's Alabama. It's going to have a roster.
They're gonna be
Right, they'll be
okay.
stacked,
yeah,
Worst case scenario next year, 8-4.
yeah,
Worst case,
yeah. But as a quarterback, do you want that hanging on you?
8-4 gets the board fired though.
100% will.
Right. That the team goals aren't 8-4. No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
No, he can lose 2, win an SEC title, and be in the playoff, and he'll be fine.
As long as you make the playoffs, you're fine.
Yeah,
But
Make-
you cannot
gotta
miss the
compete.
playoffs.
Yeah, don't miss the playoffs, which is crazy to say because, like, you know how easy it is to miss the playoff.
Yeah, but you got to think he got the job that you really never want. You don't want to follow the legend.
Oh,
You don't want to be the first guy after the guy.
Yeah, you just gotta hold the wheel, man.
number 1 guard off the board
That's who won.
for the Ravens. That's smart.
Oh
That's
no,
good
I'm about to
pick.
say this is about the time where
6'4", 320.
man, it's a
Woo!
monster line, dude. And Smo and Lyman.
Yeah.
Doing
All
right.
the small linemen are usually pretty good too.
Yeah.
They usually stick around.
I'm at 6'4", 320 from Hawaii. Hell no, that's good. That's good. That's what they're supposed to look like right there. Okay.
Doesn't even have to go far from home.
No, that's a nice guy.
I mean, he's
too.
probably far from home. Let's be real, but at least far from college.
No, Dallas did that the past couple of years. They went with a couple of guards in the middle of the first round, right around here, and you're like, "What are you doing? It's boring." But
It's
They're
boring.
boring picks, but they are solid picks.
Yes.
those guys that they have picked there, they've started every game since.
Well, here's the thing about picking a guard. You don't see many first round guards
No.
like flop out.
No,
True.
I
that's
mean,
true.
they I'm not saying it doesn't ever happen, but usually you draft a guard in the first round. That's your guard for the next 10 years.
The hit rate's probably better. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
hit
like-
rate on, I mean, generally, like O-line even. it's pretty high.
Now the
There's
Giants
some-
find a way to pick the wrong one
They
every year.
definitely do.
Yeah, didn't they get the guy Neil?
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
bad, right?
Yep.
He was an NC State kid, right?
Yeah, and now I think he's on Carolina.
Yeah, he's.
Mhm.
He's playing a little better, but dude, he was awful in New York.
All right, coming up,
Oh.
Bucks pick. All right, so you're still looking at some of the tackles that are out there for you. They're in the realm.
Got the Bucks on the board.
What they really need? What's their need?
Edge.
They say the best fit is the tight end for Oregon.
That's
For the
not even
Bucks.
a need. You got Ruben Bain. Yeah,
Need
he
is edge,
fell
corner,
to you. Bain
edge
has legit fallen to
To
you.
you, yeah, I know. It's edge, corner, defensive tackle, linebacker, tight end. That's their needs.
You take the number one edge right here.
I like it. I'm with
And
you.
it doesn't
Best
matter.
player
Bain-
available. Just go at this point, maybe.
Well,
best
he was
player
the second
available.
ranked. He was the second ranked edge guy
Yeah.
Yeah.
behind Reese
Yeah. And then you
or
got-
behind Bailey's. Not
behind
Reese.
Bailey.
Yeah.
But you have Tampa Bay and then you have New York on the board next. I don't think Bain is available after 60. Honestly, I don't
Man.
think that's a possibility.
No, this guy's gonna. He should
I
be
don't
on
think
our
he
next
gets.
couple picks.
If Tampa doesn't take him, the Jets don't take him. I'd love to see him on the other side from Hutchinson.
I was thinking the same thing in Detroit. That's a pretty badass combo right there.
That
Yeah.
would be.
That would be pretty gnarly. Would not be terrible.
Who do you think Chicago takes with 25th pick?
Who do I think?
25.
I think they're going to take Big Fork Brands.
There we
Is what I think they're
go.
going to take. They're gonna
Fucking
take
read my mind.
Big Fork Brand. They create bacon sausage, paleo pork jerky, Chicago style dog sausage, and crafted meat sticks like no one else. Known for their bold flavors, clean ingredients, small batch craftsmanship, Big Fork products are designed to stand out. They've been featured on Food and Wine, Chicago Tribune, and QVC, and have been praised for bringing bold flavors and unmatched quality. Their meat sticks are delicious. Put in Jabbo the Pod in their promo code and get a 20% off discount at bigforkbrands.com.
Sounds good.
The meat sticks.
I've done it a lot. I can almost do it without reading it.
That's good.
No, it really hurts my feelings during football season.
Except he's salivating the whole time.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, meat sticks.
I want the meat sticks.
We
Those
should have
things
some
are
on the
damn
table.
good.
Put them on the table. Put them in the video. Come on.
We've eaten them all.
Oh,
We've eaten them all.
Gosh.
They sent us a whole box of stuff.
Oh,
And
that's
we
what I'm
ate
saying.
it all.
Where's the meat sticks?
No, we literally had it on the table
Yeah,
while we
they're
were
all
doing the
right
podcast. It was like, oh my God, this is so good. It was terrible. Terrible.
All right, that's the best available.
Man.
I love the safety from Toledo. Let's go ahead and match him up with Quinion.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'd be a huge fan of that move.
Dude, you should get the safety from Oregon. He's a white guy, another white guy for your secondary.
Yeah, since we lost Reed Blankenship,
Yeah,
that'd be
yeah.
huge. We get the exciting whites 2.0.
Where did that Blankenship go?
He ended up with the Texans,
Okay.
which is crazy because he signed for like
Not that much.
It wasn't that much. I felt like we could afford it to keep him around.
Yeah.
And he was just he was a mainstay in the defense. He played
right.
well.
He was a starter
He was-
for what, 3 years?
Yeah, and he wasn't. I mean, I wouldn't say he was like an all-pro
No,
level athlete, but he was great.
He's a solid
Like he was
B
just
minus,
solid right in there. Yeah, he fit the role. He knew everybody. He knew how to play. He had
But-
good chemistry with everybody. It just kind of sucks that went on.
Can't keep everybody, bro.
Right. You lost your
I'm-
linebacker too, right? You lost Dean.
Yeah, Jacoby Dean went to the Raiders.
Okay.
Which that's fine. I mean, we knew that was going to happen. What hurt was Jalen Phillips, and I felt like we were going to bring him back, but
Right,
then
'cause
Carolina overpaid the shit out of
Yeah,
him,
right.
they?
and it's like, see you later, buddy.
Well, they had to write somebody a check.
Well, we drafted Campbell last year, and like Campbell filled in well.
You're
for
hoping
Dean.
that guy
like
becomes
Campbell's
second,
going to
yeah.
be the guy, and we're
Right.
going to have him on a rookie deal for 3 more years. We're going to be fine.
Like it. I can't believe Abuga didn't get 1,000 yards after he started out so hot, man.
Oh, Baker shit the bed.
Yeah, he really did.
They struggled. They were on the struggle bus.
Yeah, they
Big time.
couldn't put anything together in the second half.
No.
It was weird how hot they were because in
And
October,
the refs gave them the Carolina game at the end
Yeah.
of the year. Like, just handed it to them on a platter.
Yeah,
on
Bane
October
goes
they were
Tampa Bay.
unstoppable.
And that's a good
We're
pick.
going Bane, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's who they took.
It's probably the smartest pick, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you got the number 2 ranked edge rusher at 15. That's
Think the Jets go lemon?
Jets can use
makes sense.
anything right now.
Yeah, really, just best available.
And I mean,
Best available on their board.
I would go tackle.
The Georgia kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Georgia
It's not a
kid's there.
sexy pick, but that's what I would do.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna have to really do some thinking about this Simpson pick.
yeah, that's pretty wild. That's
Too high.
it's like, are you
It's
the
like
smart,
that's-
are you the smartest guy in the room, or are you just the most arrogant guy? in
No,
the
but
room?
that's
What are you doing there?
that's my kind of pick. Like I like the thought process
Well, yeah, you're
behind it.
gonna sit him.
You
If
get
it
to
works
sit.
out-
You get. I mean, if you.
These are good.
Got some short arms though. This is a problem.
Do you,
Short
do you
arm,
sponsor
not
the
good.
garage beer too, or no?
What's that?
Is that an actual sponsored garage beer, or no?
No, I wish.
No,
Yeah,
we
man,
can't
I
get on it.
wish we drink enough of them. We should be.
Is there another one of them in the refrigerator?
No, I only grabbed 4, but I'll go restock. Give me a sec.
We're gonna have to stock up.
We-
Y'all can carry the
we
show
can
without
carry
me,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? But go Birds, fuck you.
I'd be honored.
Yeah.
Go Birds, dickhead.
I can't wait to talk shit as soon as he leaves the room.
You ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta wait.
He's gonna have to come back and listen to the record and be like, "What the fuck did Bob say?"
You gotta wait.
That
I
effing
do.
Wes.
I do like the Simpson thing. I think the more I'm
Um,
thinking about it, it rolls right into my style. Because
If you're a good team and you could pull it off, the only thing is if they lose next year because of something, because like, man, we could have really used an edge rusher, or we could have really used a tackle that was here. But no, good teams are able to do this, Steve. I agree.
you have to. It goes back to what we were talking about earlier about
83
going and get
rushers.
something you want instead of something you need.
And
Or
they're in a
the
position-
ability
yes,
to
yes.
do that.
They're in a position to do that. Their team is pretty well rounded. That really say this guy had 83 pressures last year. That's a lot. I mean, shoot.
He had 5 sacks in the college playoffs.
Again, it's one of the most important positions on the field besides quarterback and maybe corner, rush, left tackle, right? I mean, you need someone to rush the passer.
It's quarterback, left tackle, or blindside tackle, whichever it is,
Whatever,
whether you're
yeah.
lefty or righty.
Right.
Edge.
We need someone to
Corner.
rush the passer, and you need someone to cover.
That's it. That's what. That's
And
probably the 4 most
Those
important
guys.
things.
That's why they.
That's
make
probably
money.
why those guys make tackles.
But
don't.
what tackles do, wide receivers too. But I mean, I don't know. You need.
Yeah, but wide receiver. What I've come to think about wide receivers, yes, it's great to have a great one, but depending on who the guy is behind center, that guy can make
Yeah.
guys good.
No, absolutely.
I mean,
and you can win without elite wideout talent. You
yes.
can.
I mean,
I mean,
Brady did it for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Years. And the year that they gave him one,
It was incredible. I mean, that's
the 1 year with Randy Moss is ridiculous.
just watching that film. That was pretty nuts. I was just like, that's what it looks like when you put the best quarterback with the best wideout.
Yes, and it's like
It's fun.
because he spent those terrible years with the Raiders, and it does come back and like that's the Randy Moss you fell in
Well,
love
that's
with.
when Belichick was a step ahead of everyone. He'd get the players a year before, get rid of the players a year before they're about to,
Yeah.
expire. And he did it with, his stars. He did it with Lawyer Malloy and these other guys.
Who was the defensive tackle he traded?
Seymour.
Yep,
Yeah.
he traded Seymour early.
And-
'Cause Seymour went
and
on
it
to
was a
have,
good
like-
move. It was the right move.
Yeah, it was 100% the right move.
All right, I'm back. How much should you talk?
Yeah, we were.
Man, we actually talked football that didn't involve you.
Yeah, we just a little football talk.
It's not football talk. We're not talking about the birds.
Can we win without? Can teams win without an elite wide receiver?
I mean, if you got Tom Brady, yeah.
Okay,
That's essentially what
and that's where I went to. Went to Tom Brady could do without it, but it was a lot more fun with.
Well, what?
No, but you also look at
like the Baltimore teams that have won Super Bowls. They've never had really an elite wide receiver.
well, they didn't have
Zeke went to New York. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, just
Okay, I didn't know if y'all said it. I just saw it.
no,
Sorry.
it just popped up.
I disappeared for a second.
That's
I had to
wow.
run out to the garage to get more garage beers.
That's
okay.
that's an interesting pick.
Yeah, definitely not a need.
I mean, okay, so he's a day one starter. We could get
Man,
a little help off of Garrett Wilson, I guess.
Does Detroit go tackle? Put this guy on the other side?
Yeah, I would have thought Detroit would have went Bane if he was there, definitely. But yeah, at this point,
Right, Freely.
That's what I'm saying. I
he's a
mean,
Georgia guy, right?
yeah, you put that guy on the other side.
And then Minnesota. So Minnesota has Harrison Smith. They'll draft the white safety from Oregon then to kind of
to match him up.
to roll right over with that, right?
Yeah, how old is Harrison Smith now? He's been in the league. What?
No, he's like a 12, 13, 14 year
He's
vet.
been in the league a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
All right, Detroit didn't waste no time. What we got?
Detroit's like, oh, our guy. We can get our guy. Let's get it.
Pigs in. They made quick work of it.
I like it. The quicker the pick, the better. For me.
So Dallas in a couple picks. I'm hoping the dude McCoy.
Got somebody in the chat that wants to know if any of us are former football players. I know me and Steve are not, but our guest today, Bob, definitely
I
is.
played a little ball. 4-year starter, Division II, Pace University. Started 40 straight games. Team captain.
40 straight. Who are you? Cal Ripken of football?
I was for 4 years,
Fucking
man.
Brett Favre.
My
over
man,
here.
this guy was
Right?
out there. You could depend on him every Saturday. I was going to be there. And I don't know how many other guys at my college have started 40 straight, or I don't know too many other guys, but I was pretty proud of that. Yeah, I was able to, play through concussions and broken fingers and separated shoulders. And Saturday I was showing up.
I hear you. I mean, that's the Brett Favre move all day.
It was a good competition, D2. I played the high school competition that I played in the Jersey Shore really prepped me for college. I was more than ready. When I didn't get, obviously recruited to big schools or anything, but I went out to some D2 schools in Pennsylvania, like Shippensburg and UIP, and even when I was going out there, I was like, oh, I could play there. You know what I mean? I fit the bill. I was a pretty good sized safety for Division II. But afterwards, I got an agent, and I went to a couple combines. I went to a combine at Rutgers. I went to a combine at Montclair State, and they weren't looking for Division II All-Americans from Pace that particular year. But I had a good run. It was really fun, and yeah, man, I would. It was awesome.
Yeah, man. I love all your old stories. I mean, for years, you talk about them and types of situations you've been in games, and just different types of scenarios and stuff that you've talked about from the different your playing days and things like that. So I always like to relive, a lot of my soccer,
As much as I'd like
soccer
to
days and stuff too. So I absolutely get it.
No, it's cool in the fact that my girls kind of got into track, and you know what I mean, because track was awesome, and that kind of helped me with football. And they're doing it in college. It's really fun. And shoot, man, I don't know, track and football, it was the shit back then. That was what I lived for. I lived for Friday nights in high school, and then in college, it was like let's go. That was who I was. I was kind of lost afterwards.
Yeah.
After you get done with college, you're like, oh shit, who needs an All-American safety? And no one's knocking on the door for you, and it's a bit humbling, but just the opportunity to play in college was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, I wish I would have. I mean, I played club soccer in college, and it was competitive. Of course, it's not suiting up and being on sidelines for your college team or anything, but it's still a highly competitive sport with a lot playing against other surrounding schools, whether it's community college or anything else. You still get to go out there and compete, and
You don't get to do that when you're in your 30s and 40s. So it's nice that you are able to, do those things. I try to tell my girls now, like, hey, you only got a couple more of these left. You're not
right.
gonna when you're 25, you're not gonna long jump. Yeah, I hate to break it to you. You're done. So get it in there, enjoy it, and
Hey man, why are you crushing Olympic dreams?
I mean, it's
Well,
crazy.
you gotta look at like the longevity
Oh,
of
I-
particular
yeah,
sports,
I know,
right?
I
I mean, that's, I mean,
I know.
you gotta
I'm just
keep that in
saying, like-
mind.
My little one, my youngest, she's next meet's her last meet. It's her conference championship, and she's
Mhm.
not doing it in college. And I'm trying to tell her like, have fun with it. Yeah, let's win, but have fun at this last week of practice and all that. Because when it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, take it all in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, because that's something I probably didn't. It was like
No, I
realize
didn't either,
this
yeah.
is my last I guess taking the sport serious.
Yeah,
And
the wisdom doesn't come till afterwards.
competing
Yeah.
at that particular level and seeing that kind of competition and being able to play at that level for that matter, and now if we talk about it on a weekly basis, but yeah,
Dude, I hadn't played organized sports in a very, very, very long
Same.
time.
No, me too. I tried playing softball like 10 years ago, and I blew up my hammy trying to leg out a triple. And
Oh.
I was like, what are you doing?
Look at that.
It took a couple teams
Yeah,
to get
went
back.
Going to
tackle.
tackle.
What
Yeah.
about the kid from Clemson though? That's a bit of a stretch,
Still
right?
passing on a kid from Georgia.
Yeah, he's the 8th ranked tackle. That's a stretch.
That's the 4-year starter though that you and I were talking about
Yeah.
last week.
Who, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blake Miller. Mm-hmm.
He's a 4-year starter. Only
Like it.
only had like 8 pressures and 2 sacks last year.
I mean, this is a plug and play guy then, right? This guy. you
That's
can
what you're
stick-
hoping for, right?
Where you're putting him on the right side.
You can't.
Like
He doesn't even have to be a left tackle?
No.
He can be a right tackle? Oh, shit. Then,
No,
yeah.
he's not. You gonna bring him
Oh,
in and
54
playing over
straight
pin.
stars. Look at this guy. Wrestling background. Yeah, this is nice. This is who you want.
The wrestling background's huge. I like that.
I mean, this is who you want protecting your quarterback.
I mean, he's not replacing Penny Swell.
I don't like these little videos that they're
But
doing where
he's
only the one guy's
assisting.
moving.
No, but you put him on the opposite side of it.
That's what I'm saying. You're
Yeah.
assisting at this point.
No, you could just be a mauler at the right tackle. It's good.
All right. In the chat, so it's draft night. What's the first thing you did when you woke up? Bob, you first.
I got to start making the coffee. First thing I do, I head out.
Even on draft day, like there was nothing different about the day.
On draft day when I was in college?
No, today.
Hey, yeah. No, I had to work. There was Blue Wiener waiting for me.
Yeah.
But no,
It
at the
gives
same
you-
time, I woke up excited because I knew I was going to do this. Like, I get pumped up about this. I've been talking
Yeah,
to
we
friends
love having you
about this,
on. That's
and-
great.
No, and that's probably why I got fired up at work because they were trying to fuck up my draft day night. And I was like, you're not doing that. And they tried calling for overtime, and I
Yeah,
was got
that's-
into a fight with the management about it. So it was, I thought about it waking up. I was like, oh, it's draft day. We're going to have fun with this.
Yeah, absolutely. Steve?
I got up and sat on the toilet and immediately started scrolling through ESPN stuff.
Yeah.
That's every morning.
Check some rankings.
The old man in him. He's like,
That's every
"Toilet's
morning."
the first thing I'm going to.
Yeah.
Safety Oregon. It's going to happen. What do we got here? You guys
Nope.
No?
They win
Oh, good
defensive
tackle.
tackle from Florida.
Caleb Banks.
Oh, I saw this guy doing drills. This guy was a monster. I saw him like manhandling people doing some drills at the Senior Bowl.
That was the guy that was that was
This
like,
guy.
yes.
Yeah, he was doing some work in the
yeah.
drills. I don't know if you knew that ESPN was posting that stuff, but I watched. And
Yeah.
yeah, this guy was just big brother and like offensive lineman.
I got up this morning. First thing I did was watch highlights from the Flyers game. I'm still jacked from last night. Hey, the Phillies haven't given me a whole lot to believe in. It really hurts. So and we're not going into baseball today.
Nope,
We got
we're
the
not.
worst record in baseball with
Do
the
you
worst
really?
run differential. I am pissed.
Yes, it is.
I'm not
So,
happy. I'm not happy.
They are.
Hold on, I said we weren't talking baseball.
But the Mets lost 12 in a row. You can't be worse than the Mets.
Nope, they're half a game worse than we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
we've
that
lost
depends.
nine- We've lost 9 straight.
That depends on what's going on right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Mets had to play today. But yeah, we've lost 9 straight. But anyways, at least the Flyers are giving me something to be hopeful for. Up 3-0 in the first round against the Penguins. Of course, big rivalry there. And, I mean, just dominant on the ice. First line down to the fourth line. Just get it. It's been phenomenal. And playoff hockey just has a different atmosphere about it. It's so good. And the Flyers haven't played playoff hockey since 2018. I am fucking all in, and I love it. I neglected a lot of NFL draft talk first thing this morning because the Flyers are running right now, and I love it. But no, I've dug into draft for a little bit here and there, and just see if we're making moves, or are we making trades before the draft? We're waiting for draft day or the time. Like, does it get closer to our pick, or does it get closer to a pick where we think this is our guy? Are we going to move up? What's happening? I just think.
So you're close now, Cook. So who you're hopeful for now? You got 2 more picks left. You're coming up.
I mean, the Georgia tackle seems
He's still there, so that's
he
the
seems
want.
great.
Yeah.
The
That guy
the
is going to be
safety out
willing
of
to sit.
the safety out of Oregon's great. I don't think he'll sit because we just rotate guys in, and
Yeah,
Lane
you guys move
Johnson.
your
Lane
DBs
Johnson's going to get hurt at some point. You're going to have to play him at some point. You're going to see what you got in the guy.
I got a feeling the Panthers might take this tackle though. No, don't they need tackle?
Safety, wide receiver, edge, corner, and running back.
Okay.
Running back.
How did they have 2,000-yard rushers?
Yeah, I don't think running back's necessary.
Well, they let Dowdle go.
Oh, okay, that's right. Where did Dowdle go?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, he signed with sounds somewhere crazy. It was like unexpected.
Okay.
You gotta look it up, Steve. I look like a contract.
Yeah, but no,
He signed with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Because they lost Gainwell.
Yeah, Kenny Gainwell. Me and my buddies have a running joke about Kenny Gainwell. We used to talk a lot of shit about him early on in his career because he'd fuck up, and we just like, oh, fuck.
Solid
Kenny
pro.
Gainwell.
Dude's a solid pro.
Oh, no, absolutely. But, I mean, early on in his career, we just like, he fuck up and mess the drive up or something. We just like, oh, fucking Kenny Gainwell. And, well, then eventually he started making big plays.
Mhm.
And then it was just, you keep running, keep talking shit about him. Be like, fucking Kenny Gainwell, even though he just gained 50 yards, And you're just like, yes, let's fucking go.
Damn
And so it fucking Kenny Gainwell
He's
was
a guy that would just only have good games against the Giants.
No,
No,
that's
it's
the Booty.
Boston Scott.
Boston Scott
Scott.
Booty. Scott Booty. That's it, yeah. Fuck that guy.
Love Boston Scott just for simply beating the fuck out of the Giants. He scored against the Giants every time he played them.
Just so you know, it's 7-7 in the bottom of the 8th now.
Uh-oh. You're like, so you're basically like the Phillies today.
So
It looked like we had a shot, and then we lost it to 10.
Oh, we got two men on.
that,
Two men on
doesn't,
with 2
that
outs.
doesn't mean anything.
So
Nah,
now
they
you
don't
are
mean
you
shit.
prepping for an AJ Brown departure here? No. Is that going to happen? Is that going to happen in
I think
June?
I think it's a June 1st
Right, one of those
move, right?
designations.
Like,
yeah.
because then you get to defer the dead cat money.
Right.
It's the only logical solution. And
So
then
do you
you're
go wide out
gaining
now?
draft equity for next year, right?
What are you getting for AJ Brown, you think?
At least the first.
Yeah.
I don't think we move off him without getting at least the first.
I think New England takes it for a first, right? If I'm
A
expecting
first,
them
but
to
I
get it.
mean, I'm saying at least a first. So, I mean, there's a first, and then we're talking another pick, or you're talking a rookie contract deal of
Yeah.
somebody of some sorts. It's because the money has to make sense.
Right.
And when you're talking so much of a dead cap hit here, it doesn't make sense to trade him at all these next 3 days.
No,
so-
absolutely not. You got to wait for that money to fall off.
Yeah, and the June 1st, you could defer a lot of it.
Yeah.
So,
You can split it 20 this year, 20 next
All
year.
right, so you
Right,
lost your
so-
tackle here, Cook. So now who's it
Ooh,
going to be?
good
Yeah, there
pick,
he goes.
Carolina.
I mean, hey, protect Bryce Young, and this is a good start.
Well, they're putting him in a position to where, like, We have to make sure it's.
I mean, this guy's 6'7". I mean,
He's
he
huge.
can't see over the guy.
These guys are giant individuals. Mom is a yoga instructor. Good call. Thanks.
So he's flexible.
The downward dog is great. All right, let's see what he's.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess you're looking at safety. And the thing is, I like the Oregon safety and the Toledo safety. I'd be happy with either one of them. I think you may go edge, in which the other edge rusher for Miami's on the board. But
they're gonna go wide receiver.
man, we got so many wide receivers on board right now. You got Elijah Moore. You're preparing. I think kind of last year we already did was start preparing Devontae for the number one role.
Yeah, I think so. You guys
Yeah.
are kind of working him in there.
Hey, Cooper is a guy they
you
believe in.
traded.
Oh, Birds are trading up. Here we go. Oh shit! What did we give up though?
No, you're trading back. You just traded back, right?
No, they
No, we traded up. We're
They traded
pick
up.
20.
They
We're picking right now, and we took the wide receiver from USC.
Really?
Okay. I mean, he was the number one ranked.
just
player.
called it.
Well, that
That right
means
there
AJ
means
Brown
AJ
is
Brown's
gone.
out of there.
AJ Brown's gone.
Yeah, that was the precursor to the move.
Yep, that's it.
And
Yeah,
that's, I
that's-
mean, if it's gonna work out like what you just said, you cut him after
Get
June
the
1st,
fuck
or
out
trade
of
him
here.
after
Green
June
Bay
1st.
traded back in.
No,
Oh,
Mets just hit a grand slam.
oh wow!
10-7.
The first Mets game you followed all year.
Nah, I've been watching. I've been watching a little.
Oh,
Hey, the number one wideout at 20. That's not a bad. I mean, shit. That's
overall rank was 10.
yeah.
I mean, it is a value pick, yeah. But before you had asked, like, am I prepared for AJ Brown to depart? And I kind of have, but
Yeah.
like now looking at this, like I'm 100% all in on AJ Brown's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, you don't trade up number one.
Not grand slam. Bo Bichette doubled, scored 3.
Oh, well, you scored 3 on the double though. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
bad. Yeah, the guy on first was quick.
I mean, we're
No,
we're in good position to
Win this ball game.
win 2 in a row.
Oh, look at that! Got a
Woo.
streak going, boys.
And the other way.
Fuck the Mets. Anyways,
This guy looks the part. I mean, 79 catches, 1156, 11 touchdowns last year. That's
Playing for an average USC team.
I mean, to put up those numbers for an average USC team,
That's
good.
good. Playing Purdue.
Not where I wanted to be here. But yeah, I'm glad I never bought an AJ Brown shirt.
Well, I guess Pittsburgh's not taking Ty Simpson here, are they?
They absolutely are not.
still kind of a shock. All right, so what does Pittsburgh do now? Where are we at?
I would
Rodgers is coming back, right?
I would say
That's the game plan, but QB still a need here. I don't think you see a third QB come off the board.
no, there's
No,
nobody here.
Not when you have the opportunity to get him in the next round. Yeah, you can. And really, when you look at the value for the pick at this area, like you got to go safety.
That or the corner from Tennessee. The only thing he was hurt. Or he's coming off an ACL tear.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to go safety because where you land here, safety makes sense.
No. It does make sense, but at the same time, we're talking Mike McCarthy.
Couple wideouts, maybe. What do you think?
That's why we drafted ahead of Pittsburgh.
I don't know. Maybe McCarthy goes corner.
I mean, this kid does have fucking good hands. Maybe I'm not too.
See,
Nick Sirianni does not like this pick.
where
He's giving kind of a golf clap.
Yeah,
like,
he's
fuck, I
not
could have used the
happy.
fucking tackle.
Yeah, he's not happy. I agree with him. Yeah, tackle's where we're going. If you're gonna trade,
go get the tackle.
go get the tackle. You move up one more pick. But maybe they weren't gonna come off that tackle.
Maybe they tried to move up.
Yeah.
This is-
Right, didn't want to give up too much.
And I mean, that could definitely be the move. Yeah.
Or maybe this is the guy they wanted the entire time, and he just fell to him.
Is this guy on like ecstasy or something? What's he doing?
He might be high. You gotta just wear the dark shades, make sure no one knows.
All right.
No one cares anymore.
Well, you got your AJ Brown replacements. That's good. I mean, bunch.
I mean, the thing is, though, you're not gonna replace the production of AJ Brown, especially with a rookie wide receiver.
No, but if Devonta Smith elevates a little bit,
He elevated. He's elevated over the last 2 years.
right?
And
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but that 1-2 combo with a guy like AJ Brown, and not have, I mean, just the dead cap hit still it irks me.
That burns, yeah.
I
don't think you were going to get another A year
Come on, man.
from
You're
Brown.
gonna have that $20 million. You could be Miami rolling with like $165 million in dead cap money.
Oof.
Half your salary cap is dead money.
How do these people have jobs? How do they sign these contracts? And I mean, I think.
Well, the problem is they gave two of that ridiculous contract.
What are you doing? I think
Who you replacing him with? But he wasn't. They gave him top 5 money, top 6 quarterback money, and he wasn't.
No, and it just destroyed. I mean, Dallas faces that with Dak now. Dak is so overpaid.
Well, Dak is still, isn't he still the highest paid quarterback?
He's overpaid.
I think
Like,
when you
cap
talk
hit.
on a yearly basis, I think he's the highest paid. But in terms of total contract value, I don't think he is.
Get some information on it. I agree. I don't. When you overpay that much for the quarterback, you will be lacking somewhere.
Defense.
And that's right. Oh, we got 2 great wideouts. We got a good tight end. We got a 1,000-yard rusher. We got Dak. I mean, these are all great things. We got a good O-line. But again, if you're like F at the corner, F at linebacker.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's gonna take a while for this pick to sink in.
Dak's average is 60 a year.
Yeah.
But I want to think his cap hit this year isn't that heavy. Based on the 2026 projections, Matt Stafford holds the highest QB cap hit at 48.3 million.
I need to know what we traded for this.
For 2025 season,
I just think it's funny we traded with the Cowboys. I mean,
That's who we did. We traded you guys?
yeah,
That's
which
not-
they normally don't do that.
I was about to say, what a like awkward phone call. Hey, dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. 100% is what it is.
well, look at it this way: you got a couple.
Like
of
how he
picks.
hangs up the phone, he's like, "Go Birds."
Yeah. It cannot be a comfortable phone call.
No.
What do we get back? We get a 5th. We must have got a 5th back or something. I don't know what we're getting rolled up. So you guys moved up 2 picks to get ahead?
A fourth.
A 4th?
Okay.
Okay.
What it looked like.
I'm not too upset with that. I think we had
No.
a couple picks in the 4th too, so it's not.
Hey, you're getting your guy. Again, I don't think it's a bad pick for you guys. You're getting the first ranked wideout. I mean, shit, at 20.
Yeah, I get it. I just maybe I was just still sitting there with a slimmer of hope that AJ
Hoping
Brown's
that,
still
yeah.
around, and like
That-
we're not moving on
that's
from
gone.
AJ, but that's gone.
That
You don't use that equity there without knowing you've already got a plan in place.
I'm telling you, they probably have a trade in place.
Oh yeah,
Like
absolutely.
June 1st, that's going to be the first thing that.
See, the Arizona State tackle just goes right here. So, yeah.
Well, shit, Dallas don't need the white safety now. I was hoping they would get the white safety, but they don't even need the white safety. Who are we going with here?
Yeah, so now you got the Chargers on the board.
I'd really love for Dallas to get the corner from Tennessee now. That'd be great.
That's a.
I mean,
I don't know if the
I don't
Chargers-
want that to happen just simply because
No,
that
no,
would put y'all in a place to be winning the draft defensively.
Yeah, that's a nice pick. I'm hoping that would be great if he fell. I would have been, I guess, happy if the one that the Chiefs got, he would have lasted Dallas' spot if Downs wasn't there. But
I'll tell you who needed a tackle is freaking the Chargers.
Yeah. I mean, they probably had this guy on the board too, and now they're just like, son of a bitch.
I mean, who's the best available? The corner is the best available.
Yeah, I like that corner.
Where's the next tackle? Oof, way down the line.
Yeah.
It's the other Utah tackle.
Yeah, well,
that's
this
not
guy was kind of a stretch anyway at this point. If I could say his name, I would. He was graded as a high second pick. I think Pittsburgh stretched just get that.
Max Einhanker.
Yeah, Ian Hankar.
Yeah.
Huh. So weird.
He didn't allow a sack last year.
I like that.
That's big.
That's
In the same league with Bailey.
Yeah. He might have played opposite side.
Yeah, they put Bailey on the other side.
all right. Let's see. Unless the Chargers got the pick, and if the Chargers pick that corner, I hope Dallas trades down.
Chargers need to go O-line. I mean, let's be real. I mean, if there was a glaring need for anything for the Chargers,
Well,
it's
their
O-line.
best lineman was hurt when Slater went down.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't matter.
But the rest
one
of the-
guy doesn't make up
No.
for the bottom ranked in their position across the board.
Yeah, they could reach for one of these guys,
Yeah.
and it would be an improvement.
No, I agree. Like it just needs to improve for.
Right. We have to get better here.
Yeah, and knowing Harbaugh, he's a big fan of protecting the quarterback.
Yeah,
Former quarterback would want to protect the quarterback.
it's kind of crazy to think that Jim Harbaugh has more rushing yards than Bo Jackson.
That's a nutty shit. I saw that stat too. Yeah. I saw
That's
that.
just a
crazy.
dumb, crazy stat.
When Harbaugh was coaching college football at San Diego, his team traveled cross country, was at the same hotel as my team when I was playing Bentley up in Massachusetts. I don't know who the hell they were playing. They were playing somewhere up there, maybe UMass or something.
That's when they had Josh Johnson.
Yes, yeah. Is he that? No way. Is that true?
And what did Josh?
No, no. Josh Johnson's older.
No.
No. When was Harbaugh at San? I mean, this is in 97 or 98, 97.
Ah, no, yeah, that might be a little.
I mean, I know Josh Johnson's old and shit, but yeah, he was at San Diego. And all right, what do we got here?
Not the comedian.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what we got here.
I really hope they don't.
How old are you, Bob?
I'm 47.
Yeah, no, it was
46?
definitely not Josh Johnson.
46, 47. I don't know how old I am.
Josh Johnson
I'm
is
46.
He's old, but he's 39. And that's where
Wow.
he played, right?
I might have run into Josh Johnson.
Not Gerard McCoy. Oh, yeah, they're going to get him. The Cowboys are going to get Gerard McCoy. This is awesome. This is a good draft.
Who'd they get?
They went with the
I don't
edge
know, but
rusher.
the Cowboys are going to get the cornerback.
That's
they want
not
now.
that's not a bad pick. He's pretty much best available.
Is Khalil Mack still on that team? Yeah, right.
I think
Where
so.
were you in college, Bob?
I was in college from 97 to 2000.
Oh, okay, yeah, it definitely was not Josh Johnson then.
They were good, though. San Diego was good. I don't know what they were doing, but.
Well, he went from there to Stanford to San Fran to Michigan.
They absolutely.
They are tasty. They go down pretty
Come on,
smooth.
Dallas, pick us in. Let's go.
Tight end.
They don't need a tight end. No, they're good. They're going in the corner.
And that's probably the best pick.
I know, but it's kind of fun to do.
No, this is great.
This happens.
Board fell to Dallas. This is effing amazing. I'm really pumped.
Yeah, you basically got the Eagles picks from the last few years.
Right. You guys let the board come to you. You're like, oh, shit, I'll take a Pro Bowl cornerback in the first round. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't a cornerback here.
It's gotta
It's
be.
definitely a need.
Yeah, it's got to be corner, right?
And you got the guy who's second ranked, and I mean, he was overall 16th ranked, I think, or something like that. Oh man, I'm pumped up about Downs. I've been talking about that for weeks. I wish I would have bet on it. Probably threw it down.
We're gonna go to Kelsey and bet on it.
Well, they're taking their sweet time trying to decide what they're going to do here.
Unless they think they want to move down, but I'd be surprised if they picked a cornerback.
I need them to hurry up. It's getting late.
Well, while we wait on Dallas to figure out what the hell they're going to do.
So the live chats come in. You like? Or do they come in every pod or no?
Every other pod.
I was considering doing it a couple times just to talk some shit to you guys. And
You can absolutely get in there.
All right,
I
I'll
love
be
it.
a little more vocal.
Yeah, live chats are all about it, man. Twitch goes live, just hop on and you can bullshit with us the whole time. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah. Anyways, Harpoon Shop. It's your ultimate destination for fine apparel, glassware, and souvenirs from Harpoon Brewery. Where else? Directly from the source. Elevate your style with their exclusive collection of branded clothing, perfect for showcasing your love for craft beer. Enjoy your favorite brews in their premium glassware designed to enhance every sip. You can commemorate your brewery experience with unique souvenirs that capture the spirit of Harpoon. Their products are crafted with the same passion and quality as their beers, ensuring you receive nothing but the best. Shop Harpoon Shop today and bring a piece of the brewery home with you. Cheers to great taste and unforgettable memories. And, better yet, you save using the promo code JabbaThePod at checkout. And you can get all your gear directly from Harpoon Shop, the Harpoon Brewery store.
I like it.
Dallas had to overpay Aubrey a little bit, but dude kicked 65-yard, 7-yard field goals. Go for it, right?
I mean, he's arguably the best kicker
In
the
football
league.
right now.
Yeah, you can't. You got to pay.
Got to pay somebody.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, he accounts for more points than anybody else does on the team.
All right,
so.
all right.
No, I mean, legit.
I mean,
kickers
no,
do.
I know.
Kickers do. That's not being an asshole.
No,
I mean,
it's okay to pay the best kicker in the league the most money. That's fine. That makes sense. It's not okay to pay the 8th best quarterback in the league the second most money. That's not fine. That fucks up the payroll.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, 100%. You pay who needs to be paid, and just because it's their turn to get paid doesn't mean they're worth more than the last guy that got paid.
Yeah. No, that's how the quarterback goes, though. You see it across. I mean, how
See Tua.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tua, Daniel Jones making that cash, Kirk Cousins.
Did Indy give Daniel a new deal yet?
Who?
Indy.
I don't know if they signed you.
Like, from my understanding, all intents and purposes was to bring him back. I just didn't know if he got a deal yet.
There's 2 cornerbacks. I like the kid McCoy from Tennessee. I don't know if it's
2-year, $88 million.
Wow, that's a lot of cheddar.
Can reach $100 million with incentives. I mean, he was playing pretty good.
Yeah.
He was definitely playing better than he ever played as a Giant. I mean, you realistically, the first 6 or 7 weeks could have said he was an MVP candidate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Just to think or say.
Well, yeah, you never thought coming.
No,
that guy,
never.
Like turnover machine. But I mean, that's the thing. Man, we talked about it before. You leave New York, you become successful. Sam Darnold, Exhibit A.
Baker? No, Baker wasn't here, but Daniel did it. Jones did it.
Daniel Jones, Exhibit B.
You kind of can say that, God, I bag on him all the time. The Raiders quarterback that the Jets just traded back for.
No, who the fuck is this guy?
Gino went away.
He went edge rusher from UCF. He was the best edge rusher. I don't know, who was it?
Where
I
is
thought
this
he was the
guy?
last one on the board, but he's the 9th ranked edge rusher.
That's a cute pick.
Yeah, they got a little coy with that one.
Yeah.
He's juicy. Is what they say. What's juicy mean?
Fuck does
What
that
the
mean?
fuck does juicy mean? That's one of his 3 key takeaways.
man.
Juicy and violent hands.
Violent hands.
Violent hands are okay as long as we're talking football still, but I don't know.
Nah, I mean, juicy. That's the way. That's how I want to be described.
I am.
Where did this guy come from, though? I didn't even see him on the board. Where?
He was the
9th rated edge rusher.
Yeah. Okay, there he is. Huh. All right.
That's crazy.
His dad, like, God damn, I hate the Cowboys. What the fuck?
He's got no state income tax. Okay.
It's like,
I'm really surprised.
I'm
he didn't take
block
the
through
quarterback
and through.
here.
What the hell happened?
I mean, it was a nice, 6'4", 4.52. I mean, dude's big, dude's fast.
Apparently, he had a really good combine.
Yeah, he's combine.
The
guy.
measurables are good.
Yeah, I would say his measurables are as good as the other guys in the first round.
He had a good underwear Olympics.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When we were kids, the Mike Mamula combine was crazy. Do you remember the Mike Mamula combine?
Mm-hmm.
That changed like everything. He mastered the combine.
Yeah.
Got himself, drafted. How early you guys picked him?
It was early.
It was way too early.
Yeah.
But him and guys like Archuleta were just combine winners.
Adam Archuleta was good for about 4 years.
His combine was
sick.
nuts. Like,
No, dude, I
this is
watched
the best safety in history. And you're like, I don't know. Tape might not.
I watched some of his stuff, some of his workout stuff, and like he was doing he essentially had somebody sitting on his calves.
Mm-hmm.
He's laying flat, and he's just raising himself up at the knees like this.
Just, yeah.
Like, what? I couldn't do that on my best day ever. I couldn't do one of those, and he's doing them like he's doing push-ups.
That's when they really broke the combine down to a science. It's like, all right, we just got to do these exercises, and you're gonna run fast, jump high, and lift weights, and that's gonna make you money.
It made him money.
Oh, it did. And now you don't have as many prospects like that. You see through these guys; they're all big and jacked and fast, but
There's a few that make it through that they just have the it factor.
well, that's what Dallas just picked up, the it factor guy. The guy was like, holy shit, look at this guy. He could be Lawrence Taylor. And it's like, I mean, I don't know what, I haven't seen any tape of this guy. I have no idea.
Let's see what his comp was. See what they said his comp is.
Well, it's
Jonathan Graynard.
oh, that's not bad.
Okay. Solid.
I mean, that's a solid edge rusher right there. I mean, Minnesota's enjoyed him for years.
Yeah.
Apparently on the trading block, but yeah, I mean that's not. If he can live up to those expectations,
Yeah,
that's
playmakers will
solid.
be welcome.
Yeah,
on that
that's
defense,
that's nice. Yeah, I mean, he lives up to that billing, then you're gonna be okay.
See what Ruben Bain's comp was. Jared Verse.
Okay, versus the monster.
He is a fucking.
Bailey's was Nick Bonito.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Really surprised Dallas didn't get the corner. Huh. They must have had this guy really ranked high on their board. I mean, that's
Yeah, I mean that's what it comes down to. It comes back like the Eagles pick. I think they probably had these offensive tackles, and as soon as they came off the board, knew they couldn't move up to get any of them.
hey, that
They-
guy's high on their board.
This is where we're going next. We were hoping to wait till the second round to get a guy, but here we are, and let's go ahead and get this guy.
You'll get it. You'll get one in the second,
Yeah,
third round. You'll get a guy.
yeah. It's just not generally that for sure thing you're looking for, and this is the one that's gonna your hope.
Yeah, but your guy that replaced Kelsey wasn't a first round guy either.
Yeah, I mean, understand, but he's handpicked by Kelsey.
He was.
And
Maybe
he struggled last year, so let's see. Yeah, Cam Jurgens was handpicked by Kelsey, and I mean, he could still live up to the billing, but the jury's out after last year.
Well, if I remember correctly, Kelsey wasn't very good. his first couple of years either. And then all of a sudden it was like the light switch. He worked hard. He got better. He worked.
Well, I mean, that's the benefit that Cam Jurgens has, right? Is that Jason Kelsey's going to be at OTS. Jason Kelsey's going to show up to camp.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to work with you.
No, that's nice.
I mean,
Hey,
you're gonna have
watch
that
when they do this, you're gonna do this. Hey, when he wants to do that, you should kind of look at this. And yeah, that's
Well, they had Kelsey looking at tapes on center for like 3 years before they even got Jerk.
Yeah.
And then finally he was like, yeah, I kind of like this guy.
Browns take Casey Concepcion.
oh, wide out. Okay.
Wide out from A&M.
Yeah,
That kid was phenomenal.
That's a dude that came out and said he wants to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I like that. Ceiling's high.
Yeah. Hey, you're probably
That's
not
what you're
gonna
going
be
there
in
to do.
Cleveland, so
Yeah, it won't be in Cleveland.
sorry, buddy. Wrong place. Shador Sanders is not going to make you a Hall of Fame wide receiver. And definitely not Deshaun Watson.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's still not going to be surprised. It's not going to surprise me if Watson ends up starting.
He's going to, it wouldn't surprise me either. I feel like they're going to
When's the last time he was a starter? How long ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
He hasn't taken a snap since the beginning of the year before last.
Yeah.
So you're hoping this guy turns out to be like a Debo kind of guy, or
He looks the part.
yeah, just right.
Oh, he's 6'1", 188.
He's
He's a little
guy.
thin.
He's a little thin, but
6'1".
we're trying to get him in space.
Yeah. Get his face. He looks quick.
The old Percy Harvin role.
Mm-hmm.
Percy did it good, just like Debo Samuel, right?
Yeah.
Percy Harvin was just like that. It was just like,
Yeah,
oh,
looks like he does a lot of kick returning.
yeah, no, that's great. I like.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
Not necessarily a bad pick.
Do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an NC State guy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know, these college guys can transfer every year and
Yeah, they
ruin in my damn game.
They could have come from all the 4 different schools. You just don't know.
Ah, that's ridiculous. I hope they kind of figure out the eligibility stuff. I don't like seeing like.
I think we got
26-year-old.
we're a step in the right direction there. It's coming.
Yeah.
Coming.
It had to kind of.
They're
Like kind of blow out first.
Hey, you
before
can
they
make your
pull back.
read now. Look, we even made it to the pick.
yeah.
You're the fucking Bears.
I already made the read, and they can suck it.
The Bears. I bet you love every one of these.
Now,
Yeah, we haven't talked. What do you think the Bears do? Like corner? Like even strengthen up that defense a little more? I feel like they're pretty good at corner.
what they
Maybe
need,
they take the kid from
What's
Oregon
needs?
here at safety.
their need. There's
Go
no
get
one.
Toledo
I mean,
safety.
they can use a safety. That's probably about.
Got a couple. I mean, that would make sense.
I think safety might be the move here.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe
I don't know. We are talking Ben Johnson, so who knows what this guy's going to do.
He might want offense in some shape or form.
I still love the Moore going to Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, DJ Moore will. I mean, he fell off the last couple of years with Caleb, but I mean, like,
They might take another wideout in Buffalo.
Yeah,
There's some wideouts there. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
Denzel Boston out of Washington.
Got Cooper from Indiana.
Yeah, I think there's some options there that they could certainly go. But DJ Moore, a true number 1 in Buffalo, a guy that can get 1,000 yards even with bad passing.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah,
He can get open. He runs good routes.
he
I just
does.
think they just had too much in Chicago. If you get what I'm saying, between like
There's a
having
lot.
Burden and
I don't know if Moore is a true 1 or is he more like a 1B kind of guy.
he's gonna be a
He's gonna
1.
be a
He's gonna
1
be
in
the
Buffalo.
one.
They're gonna want him to be a 1, but
I think he can be the 1.
Yeah, I think he can. I mean, he was there for.
I mean, he was pretty much the only bright spot for early Bryce stuff.
Yeah.
The only. That was like, oh, let's get it to him. That's it.
They traded him. And then, I mean, he was there. He was a 1,000-yard receiver for Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
And then Caleb came in. Caleb spreads the ball out, which I mean is kind of indicative of a good quarterback. And as
You
much
want to
as-
spread it out.
As much as shit as we've talked about Caleb Williams,
He had a good year last year. He got him to where where they wanted him.
I'm
they made the
sorry.
playoffs.
That was the luckiest fucking pass I've ever seen in my goddamn life. How do you run? How do you sprint 20 yards back and throw it off your...
As much as I agree with you, how many other quarterbacks are making that throw though, or even putting them in position to say, "Oh shit"?
No, because nobody's going to do that shit.
No, you're right. It was.
Yeah, the ball should have been released way before that.
I don't know.
He
DJ
played
Moore's-
he played hero ball and it ended up working out for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I still don't know how that guy ended up that wide open in the end zone.
someone
Shit
thought
breaks
someone
down,
was
man. After a couple seconds,
someone
people's
thought
eyes
someone,
get greedy.
someone thought someone was switching, and
You're staring at
you
the
got-
quarterback,
You got two
and
guys
then-
on
yeah.
one guy all of a sudden when it shouldn't be this way.
You're talking about a mad dude. I was fucking hot.
How much money? Lost some cheddar. Sounds like.
I didn't know. It wasn't even
He
about
won't bet
that.
on his team like that.
I don't bet on my team like that. But like I was hot. Like Wes and I were texting, and I like the last thing I said to Wes was, "I'm fucking going to bed because I'm not talking to anybody fucking else about football today."
I do that. It's okay.
And I did. That's what it is. I went to bed.
At least you didn't have anybody egging you on.
Oh
Oh, is that when you told Dwan to flip his car over?
no, that was when Rodney was all on him. That's when Hot Rod was in getting him.
See, I can ignore him all year, all fucking year. That was just the worst time. I got fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
Well, at least
Dwan's
you didn't.
No, but it was good. I'm glad it came a day later because I could appreciate it. I would not have appreciated it in the moment. I would have told Dwan all the vulgarities I possibly could.
That was the best though, dude. I laughed so
It was good. It was
hard.
good. It was good. I give it to him. I mean, you guys asked me the next round, and we ended up in the same place, so it didn't really bother me that
Yeah,
much.
but
Yep,
everyone
Chicago
ends up
takes
in
the
the
same
same
place,
place, guys.
Oregon.
Oh, got the okay.
Mm-hmm.
It still made me laugh though.
Oh no, it was
Like,
funny.
it too,
The thing was, I even appreciated that moment. I was like, it's over at this point. I couldn't. It let me get it all out, and I was a little hungover, so it wasn't all that bad. And it was just like, all right.
I like when you get like this guy played at Purdue before he played at Oregon. I kind of like when you get like Big Ten guys that go to Chicago and stuff. I don't know, playing outdoor.
Fuck.
It can't be all SEC football, man.
I'm not all SEC either.
I don't like.
But I will say Indiana had the luxury of playing seven of their conference wins were the bottom 17 in the Big Ten.
Rutgers and yeah.
Yes, it was awful. They played Ohio State, or no, they didn't play Ohio State till the Big Ten championship game. They played Penn State, but other than that, they played nobody.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even play USC. They didn't play. They didn't play Oregon this year either.
I know. You just got. I don't know. You play the guys in front of you, and hopefully get you to the playoffs, and you get hot. You make some plays.
Well, that
Look at
was
this guy.
5 years of eligibility and 5 years.
Yeah.
That 5 years of eligibility in 5 years is going to cripple what Indiana does.
Mm-hmm.
They just exploited this shitty system that was in place. I mean, right?
Big time. They had.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing either.
No, no.
You know, you're getting grown ass men that are playing college football
Yeah.
against 18, 19, and 20-year-olds.
Yeah. They
My
were
college
the
team
oldest-
hasn't been very good since I left, and a couple years ago they got all of a sudden they were good, and it was because they got a bunch of grad assistant 25-year-old kids, and they
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah,
ran
you got
offense.
grown ass men that are peak condition at this
Well,
point.
fucking should be
Yeah.
good. You're playing
Yeah.
against a bunch of kids.
Yeah, you're playing guys that haven't even matured into their bodies yet,
Yeah.
and they haven't had the opportunity to be in a college weight room for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, and so yeah. I mean that's allowed for Indiana to be so successful.
Yeah, but
And
there's something about Signetti that just.
he's a
Kind
bit
of
smug.
douchey.
He's
Yeah,
smug.
yeah.
He's got a little douche in him.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt.
definitely does.
I
He's
mean,
got like some Dan Hurley vibes about him.
yes, very
He's a good
much.
player right there.
Like I feel like they play golf together on Sundays.
No, he's definitely got a bit
Like,
No.
I agree. I mean, you're not preaching to the choir here. Like you talk douchebags, we know them.
yeah, I mean, they're just douchey.
If Rodney wasn't always busy, he'd probably play golf with them.
Too busy having chili cook-offs at the church.
Super Bowl parties at the church. This is a Super Bowl party at a church.
Hot Rod, Southern Baptist, bro.
Love my line for that one too. That
I mean, if it's Southern Baptist, at least they have beers.
Yeah,
they will.
Yeah.
My entry never made it into Urban Dictionary, the hot rodding one. I have to re-edit.
It didn't make it in.
I was pissed. The McSkeeter did, but hot rodding did not get in.
McSkeeter
Urban Dictionary. Whack.
Our fucking fantasy football trophy.
After Rodney pissed me off, like, all right.
The mosquito ski should be who finishes last, to be honest, because it's such shit.
Yeah.
You're right. We probably got to get a mosquito ski award. I mean, the trophy, yes, but there got to be some ass 12th place mosquito ski. Like, hey, you got to wear this now.
Yeah. Speaking of punishments, or last place, let's get to punishments. With Joel, round 2 of finishing dead last.
Ooh. He's already ironing the Hooters outfit. He's already prepping for it.
Is that what he wants to do?
No,
Man, that sounds awful again.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we played that one. Yeah, there's no need to replay. I mean, it was fun the first time.
I think Joel likes dressing up too much. We can't make him roller girl or anything. He might like it. So,
oh god, that'd be good.
You have to be on roller skates the whole
Put
time.
him on roller skates.
We might do that. That might be okay.
Serve up some Sonic burgers at the same time.
I don't know, dude. That might be.
You're
by the end of the night, that can be dangerous.
You're gonna have to skate out to the shed, Joel. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck,
Don't
buddy.
come in last.
Don't come in last. Houston goes with the guard from Georgia Tech.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead and keep protecting 5-pick CJ Stroud. Hey, that was a turnover machine at the end of last year.
Yeah,
It
Stroud
was.
was bad by the end of last year. He looked not the part.
No,
he
looked awful. He looked like
as bad as the weather was in the New England game. He looked he looked like he was deer in headlights and
killing it. It was awful.
here at the end. What Buffalo, KC, Sanford? They kind of lugged picks a little bit, right? I mean, teams are pretty good.
Their teams are going to be competitive next year. This is what? Yeah, they're luxury.
Except for Miami, you guys are very bad. You guys are still gonna be bad.
Yeah, it don't matter what they do, they're gonna be bad.
Good for them for trading out of the pick. Good for them. That's the best thing they should do right now.
No, Miami traded into this.
Oh, God, did they
Are they going to pick up a quarterback here?
come back in? Who is the next guy? The next quarterback?
What they give up to trade in it right here? Or is this the I get this pick from?
Buffalo? Because Buffalo's next on the board.
Yeah, but 3. They traded back in somehow. They only had 2 first-round picks. And now they have 3 somehow.
Oh, here's a good fantasy.
Oh, you're looking it up. Oh, what do
We
you
can
got?
make him. We can make him dress up as a cart girl from golf course.
Again, he might like it too much. I don't think we're. I don't
But
know.
he could be beer winch as a candy girl.
Can we get him into some like Vermont, like barefoot kind of? I don't know.
Make him look like a mammoth in middle of September or beginning of September. It's hot as shit outside.
It's late August. Yeah, we might have to take a sweat for it. What else you got in your little list right there?
eat a ghost pepper. I mean, that would ruin his day, I guess. Unless he likes hot shit, which he might, and then he might be able to hang around.
I don't know about the punishment. That's going to be pretty rough.
You got time. We'll work on that.
Got plenty of time.
Oh yeah, there's still time. I'm trying to.
I think this might be like the 4th time Joel's in place, right? He's
Overall,
yeah.
Third, I think. I think it's the third time.
I go into it every year. I just want to finish 8th or better.
Like, as long as I make the playoffs, then I don't have anything to sweat.
No.
No,
Well, actually, yeah, 7th and 8th get a bye in the first.
8th or
the
better,
consolation
and
bracket,
you are safe.
Yeah, usually.
That's
due
my
for-
goal
I
every
need
year.
a W. I haven't won in a couple of years now.
This one's pretty good. Whoever finishes last has to throw out a first pitch at a local baseball game, but only after taking a knee during the national anthem.
Oh, spine.
That's pretty gnarly. Ooh, that is. Ooh,
That's not right. Don't make.
that's funny though.
Another good one is we all 11 teams can submit a punishment of their choice, and you put it into a bucket and then pull it out.
Ooh, that could be brutal.
But I think as long as we all have a understanding, respect that this could be us next year, let's not put
Get too
something
crazy.
too stupid with it. You know, like I mean, yeah, like I've seen you've had losers that have to go to a bar when it opens, and you have to stay till close, and then for like every beer you have, you can subtract 30 minutes off your end time, or every shot you have is an hour off of your
Man.
end time.
I could do that
I'll
easy.
handle that. Yeah.
I mean, I
shit.
would love that.
I
Don't
could
get
do
me
that
wrong.
easy. I'd be out of there
Time
by
off to
like
show up,
2
yeah.
2 o'clock.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. But what I'm saying is, you're fucking hammered.
Fine.
However, I mean, there's also the one where you go to Waffle House, and for every waffle you eat, you get 30 minutes off your time.
Well, the problem, we can't get Joel banged up because he has to drive home from. So we can't even get him all.
We
shit.
could arrange for
We might have
a
to.
ride
Yeah, we might have
if
to
we
send
did
him
something
home.
like that.
Send him home.
In an Uber.
Yeah.
You can stay out in the shed.
We threw a kid in the. We went out one night when I bartended. We threw a kid in a cab and gave the dude his license to take him home. His address was like Hickory
Oh shit!
because it was like his parents' house.
Oh man.
Put him on the front porch of his parents' house.
Roll him off.
I don't know. He showed up to work the next day. We asked him where he's like, "Oh, I made it home, but I had to tell that cab driver where to go. He was trying to take me to my parents' house." Like it was hilarious because he thought he swore up and down he could drink with us. This is a freshly 21-year-old kid trying to drink with veterans in their early 30s.
Prime, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's like, I know my limits now. Yeah. At 21, you think you're doing good. You're not.
No.
No.
No. It's like, oh, you think you can drink with us? 3 shots. All right, 3 more.
Yeah, you're just sitting there like, oh,
Yeah.
that's our fucking vets.
Well, dude, you
The
don't
old
understand.
seasoned veteran.
You gotta drink a little water along the way.
Oh, yeah, you got to stay hydrated.
Gotta drink some
Yeah.
water along the
You
way.
can't keep pounding just alcohol the whole way. Otherwise, you're going to be banged up. Plus, you got to have a good, hearty meal before you go in. Like, get yourself a steak. Make sure there's some bread
Corn from
involved.
San Diego State? Where was he on this
I
list?
do not know. He looks like
Nobody's wanting to touch that Tennessee guy. What'd he do?
he
He
tore
was
his
hurt. He
ACL.
tore his ACL last year.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was the 6th best ranked corner.
Nobody wants the ACL guy.
And now New England. I think Diane Orsini's already off the board, so that's not a pick. No?
What is
Don't
your team
like that
talking
one?
I
about?
like it. That's good.
What is your team talking about? The call of a lifetime.
Oh, I'm calling the guy to tell me he's equal. I'm sure. Man, it's just like anybody getting drafted. Any team can say that.
All right.
Yeah.
Is the phone call to the guy to say, "Hey, we're drafting you." That's a call of a lifetime.
I need these picks to go. Let's move it.
Yeah, quarterback from San Diego State. I mean, I don't know. He looked like he was pretty decent. Captain. I don't know. Crouches there, 6 foot, runs a 4.4.
It's going to take the
There's not going to be
kid
any
from
sexy
Toledo.
picks.
Yeah, they're gonna take the safety.
That makes sense.
They don't need a wide receiver now.
Him and Gonzalez. That's a fucking formidable. Nope. They went tackle from Utah. Number 5.
Wow, the other one.
Okay.
6'6", 313. That's a boy. And he's going to a good spot. I mean, he's been.
No, that's good. And he doesn't. Oh, I guess I don't know who they're going to put at right tackle. I guess they're going to leave Will Campbell left tackle, even though he was kind of last year, right?
I don't know, man.
So he just either kissed it. I'm guessing he kissed his
Girlfriend.
Yeah, that's my assumption.
Or wife. She had a big old ring on.
Yeah, well, you know what? Time to go ahead and get you a side piece. Just fall in line.
So this guy is
Fall in line with your head coach, buddy. I heard Diana CD puts out.
Man, that girl's getting butchered, huh?
Absolutely. Fuck that bitch.
Why do you hate her so much?
Cause she's the one that's feeding all the intel about AJ Brown and trying to devalue him.
Oh, okay.
Because she was banging the head coach of fucking New England.
If that's a comparison, that's not a terrible one.
No, not at all.
What was the comparison?
Costanzo from Indy.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, shit.
Kansas City's gonna probably take your Tennessee corner right here.
Why not, right?
Back-to-back corners. Get the best 2 off the board. Pull Philly.
Yeah, you guys.
Right here.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you're getting 2 day 1 starters, that's great.
Especially when you got rid of your 2 day 1 or your 2 starters.
Lord.
That's a good idea.
You know the Matt Miller's pro comp of KC Conception?
Concepcion.
Who was it?
Brandon Ayuk.
Ooh.
He didn't go there.
Because
Right
that's
now.
his favorite pick over here. He thinks
Oh,
he's
I
the
know
number
you
1
love him,
wide
Steve.
receiver.
He's still 1, Steve. I know it, man. We
Yeah.
don't have to fight
Hadn't
about it.
played an entire year. He's
At
still
the
won.
argument, at the time of the argument, I
That
would
was-
still defend. Now, not so much.
Yeah, that was at the peak of Ayuk, but
Mhm.
I think we saw through that, Steve.
No, what I think he is seeing through is like I think he's done. Like nobody wants a head case like that now.
No, and the same way, like,
I mean, that's straight up a head case move.
what's Tyreek Hill doing when he comes back? Do you want Tyreek Hill in your locker room now, or is that kind of past the expiration date too?
I just think it is age.
I need to see his speed
Yeah. Like
from the recovery of that knee. It's kind of like
Can you run a 4.3 still?
I'm kind of interested to see is it Tank Dale for Houston
Mm-hmm.
that tore his knee all to hell.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how that comes back too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching that game like live and like I saw it just for the split second that they showed it where his leg is like that at the knee, and I'm just like, woo,
Yeah.
that is not good.
That's every ligament in there.
Yeah.
Just pop, 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 pop. You probably heard multiple pops when that happened.
That is just not.
Mhm.
No, that's still a bad one. These guys do recover from it, but
Yeah, nothing beats Nick Chubb.
I don't know. The kid from South Carolina,
Oh, yeah.
Lattimore's
Lattimore's
is pretty gross.
Yeah.
I was watching that game. It
But
was
Nick
like,
Chubb did it to the same knee twice.
ugh.
I think the compound amount to that 1D is what makes it worse.
Yeah.
But yeah. And they were both freak nasty.
oh,
Both
yeah, they were
knee
both
injuries.
gross.
Nick Chubb is totally the what if guy.
Oh, yeah. The guy never got hurt
Yeah.
in college or in pros.
Yes.
Because, I mean, in Cleveland, he was balling.
Well, Todd Gurley, he was like that too, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a stat
The
about Todd
Atlanta
Gurley
stint
last
was like,
year that he hadn't played in ever how many years, but since since a certain year, he was still like third in rushing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
And he hadn't played in like 3 years. Something
Yeah.
like that, which is crazy.
Yeah, he went on a quick run. Yeah, it's quick with these running backs.
Yeah, he was
Steven
first
Jackson
off
was
the
kind of
tr-
the same way.
Yeah.
He held on a little longer, Steven Jackson. He had a pretty decent
Really
career in
was-
St. Louis.
he-
And
He was number one on the draft board like 3 years in a row almost.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. He was like, Todd Gurley, give me. Because he was a guaranteed home run.
TV's killing me. I need these picks to flow.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the commercials, apparently.
Who's number one fantasy pick next year? Gibbs?
Gibbs.
Right? Bijan?
I don't know if I wouldn't trust Bijan with one.
Just because Atlanta's Atlanta.
Yeah. I
mean, you don't know what Atlanta's doing at QB, and like I
Yeah.
don't trust what they have.
gonna be Penix, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They brought two in.
I know, but is it gonna be Tua? I mean, that doesn't make me feel any better.
No, not at all.
I think Tua's a better passer than Penix.
That's saying
I mean, that's not saying much, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
I've at least seen Tua
I mean, it's
in
gonna be
pro games
Yeah, it's gonna be a quarter.
produce.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be head to head who's gonna get that job, but
I mean, honestly, Atlanta fucked up taking Penix that year.
mhm.
Yeah, that's bad.
That was a bad pick.
Because again, you're drafting a quarterback in the first round, number 8 overall.
After you just paid top dollar for this guy.
yeah,
I
that's
see
some
Kansas
tough shit.
City win defensive tackle
Clemson.
from Clemson. Peter Woods.
Yeah, I think I would take Gibbs over Bijan next year. I think the floor is higher with Gibbs, right? I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
with
good.
Montgomery being gone now?
knowing that, yeah, he is. I mean, I think his backup's what Pacheco now, but
Yeah.
I think did Gibbs go first in our draft last year? Didn't you trade for Dwan? So
Gibbs,
Yeah.
Gibbs was first last year.
Yeah,
too.
because DeWan took him. Because I had the first pick and me and DeWan traded. I gave him 1 and he gave me like 10, but he also gave me his 3rd round pick.
right. So
You,
you
Yeah.
you guys swap
Swap
third.
3rd round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it. It's a good move.
Yeah. It worked out for me.
Yeah,
Finished second.
yeah.
Couldn't go back to back after being in such a drought. That would have been sweet.
And
Fuck you, Steve.
drought. Drought. You should won one.
Where you got the trophy, Steve?
Sitting on my mantle.
Oh, good for you.
At my
man.
house right now.
That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
he used to sit right here so
Yeah,
everybody can
that's
see
good.
it.
That's good.
Pretty upset.
I used to send Wes pictures of it every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot. We've drank out of it.
Yeah.
I haven't put anything in it yet.
My brother still asks me for my other league. He's like, "Where's the trophy?" I'm like, "Other league." We hang out, so we pass the trophy
It's
around.
easy to
Because
get
we used to
back
ship
around.
the trophy across the country. I
Yeah.
had people in Vegas, I had people in Florida,
Yeah, that's
Jersey,
rough.
and
Yeah.
then there was like, "Hey, you gonna ship that trophy out, bro?"
Nope.
It's February.
Nope. Coming within another league.
Yeah.
So no, I do think it's nice to kind of pass it around and see it and bring it to the draft and dress it up or whatever you got to do.
Oh, yeah,
next year.
absolutely. Yeah. It's fun to see what we all strive for.
The closer we get to it, I'll start sending more pictures.
Yeah, pictures should come out and be like, "Oh, I couldn't see my reflection."
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring it to the draft all shiny.
Oh, it'll be with me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'll pair those.
That's about the
What,
truth.
can you
right
see through those?
Probably not.
there. I like it though.
Seeing optional. How did the Jets end up here? Well, who did they switch with?
Well, they traded back in. Look at the Jets being ballsy. Who did they want?
One of these wideouts, maybe. Right?
Who did they want? Best available.
What, Casey's?
Yeah,
From
but
the
KC just picked.
Oh, shit.
It's a corner from Clemson, maybe?
Kid Terrell, yeah, maybe. Trading it.
Or Cooper?
Oh, McCoy's still on the board.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna fall out of the first round? That
That's
knee
nice,
injury's gonna
yeah.
piss you off.
Going to cost him a little bit of money.
There goes Amar Cooper Jr., wide receiver.
Indiana kid.
Yeah.
They need some playmakers. I mean,
I mean, I get it. You need the skill position players, but fucking shore up everything else first.
There's so many holes.
It don't matter how many skill position players you got when Geno Smith is your guy.
Gino's gonna be chucking it.
It would probably be if they get a guy like late. Just take flyer.
On the cube. You talking about?
Yeah. I mean,
Again, it's a shot in the dark. I mean, you're waiting for next year for.
I think that's why the Jets traded up because they felt like Buffalo right here. Go up and get him.
Yeah, fuck Buffalo, right? I mean, the kid from Washington's still out there.
Yeah, I think you probably go get Denzel Boston right here. I think that's.
I mean, you want to make it a complete shit show with the Jets. They can always super late go get Diego Pavia.
God, a little prick.
No.
I don't like guys like that. I don't know.
Oh, he is a prick too.
I'm all for the irrational confidence guy, but
I feel like Pavia is going to be had as an unsigned free agent.
yeah,
He is
Undrafted free agent. Yeah.
He is the ultimate little dog syndrome guy.
He definitely has it. Is there a place for him in this league? Probably.
There might be. If you could read a defense, you could stay healthy. He ain't gonna come in as a starter, but if he could come in and be like, all right, D, are you gonna be an asshole as a number 2, or are you gonna like hold the clipboard and help our number 1? And
If he could just shut the fuck up.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's all you had to do.
That's all he had to do.
Well, that's all.
And all he's done is just chap, rap.
And well, he doubles down on it, too.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, come on, man, you've already fucked up enough. Come out and apologize and then move on. But no, you're doubling down, and you think teams are going to love that. They're not. They're going to be like, you're going to come for our number 1 quarterback's head, and then you're going to cause all the turmoil of the locker room.
We're okay with confidence. We don't need our most popular player.
It doesn't need to become arrogance. Yeah. Confidence is great.
Tennessee back in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Must be someone they liked.
Traded with
So
Buffalo.
they went first pick. What? They took the wideout first pick. So
Yeah,
someone's sitting here.
They
for
took
them.
Tate from Ohio State.
They're going to get the safety from Toledo.
He's the next best.
That's my guess. That's my guess. Now the best of the
Well, now they might get the cornerback from Tennessee. He is a Tennessee guy, so I don't know. That might make sense. But
Yeah, maybe they
they have a little more information.
well, you got 2 corners there between him and the kid from Clemson,
Yeah.
Right.
and then you got the safety also.
Well, the kid from Clemson, I think, pulled his hammy during he's not healthy right now. The kid.
Maybe they get Falk from Auburn, the next best available edge.
Yeah. You gotta imagine he goes defense after going offense first.
I don't want to sound super sexist. I don't want a woman calling me to tell me that I'm their pick.
Well, she's like the secretary.
He's the secretary.
She's like, Libby, I'm gonna patch you through to
Mr.
her.
Sala's on the phone waiting to talk to you.
Yeah. Would you like to talk to Mr. Sala?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Unless it's a Ursay chick from Indy. She looks like she takes things serious.
She very much does.
When she's on the sideline with a headset on.
Yeah.
She means business.
Yeah.
Does she understand it? We don't know. But I mean, you gotta imagine she grew up around football.
She's writing them checks, though, right? Is she writing the checks now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she probably knows a little bit.
She can do whatever she wants.
She grew up around it. I gotta imagine she knows what the fuck she's doing.
When you own the team, you can do whatever.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. All right, Roger.
I wouldn't be that owner though. I'd be the owner that just kick back. I would be like, I got some input. I need y'all to look at this guy or this guy, but I'm gonna let y'all do your thing.
Hire yourself a good general manager. Hire yourself.
I just hired me and Steve. We do a pretty good job.
There you
We'll be
go.
all right.
You call me, I'll offer some counsel if you guys think it's-
We'll just have a whole podcast about it.
How'd you guys get a team?
I just don't want blue.
We lucked into one.
Don't worry, they heard all of our draft podcasts and decided these guys would be good GMs.
These guys know what they're talking about.
Hey, we've been pretty good with quarterbacks. And at least got that intel.
We
I don't
do.
know how, but we don't even have to go sit and watch them play. We just We can sit here and see a few games here and
Got
there.
the edge from Auburn. Okay.
Yeah. I knew he'd go defense. Salo wasn't going to let this first round
No.
go by without getting
No.
a defensive player.
That's a big dude too.
Big guy.
276.
That's like
Runs a 4.67.
that's a big dude. What do we got?
That's
He's
a
a
big. That's a big dude running a 4.67.
3-4 DN, right? I mean, he's a hand on the ground kind of dude.
Yeah.
All right, now what's Seattle do with this last pick of the first round?
Was definitely not running back.
Offered up to see who wants to come back in the first round.
Because there's not a running back that's worthy of the 32nd pick.
I don't know. They said the Notre Dame running back is
that Price kid.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd take him here. I think he could be had in the second round. I think
Maybe.
I think you do everything you can defensively. Your offense was clicking.
Their
like
defense is super young.
It is.
They've got a lot
keep
of
it young.
good young pieces.
Keep it young because you're not going to be able to pay them all. So you keep them young, and then what you do here is, you take the best available.
right. And then what? Best available 3 DBs out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go DB. There's 3 of them right there for you to take. They may go Denzel Boston, being out of Washington, so
Right.
close. That's,
Yes.
It's just you probably have the intel there. You've probably
Right.
seen a lot more of him than some of these other kids because they're
Absolutely.
in your backyard. But I mean, if you're not in love with the guy, I'm just getting depth and younger on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah.
You know,
I think we
because
got
I mean
that
that offense was clicking at the end of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna need someone to pick up Kenny Walker's
Well, yeah,
carries.
you're gonna need a running back somewhere.
But you don't have to get him here.
No.
There's other guys out there.
There's other guys you can be able to fill the role with
Right.
Later on. Now they're not going to be Kenneth Walker by any means, but you're going to get a rookie with fresh legs that can get back there and learn the system and hopefully give you 75% of what Kenneth Walker's giving you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker on the Chiefs is scary. I mean, he was scary with Seattle. I mean,
No, but Walker peaked at the right time. He wasn't that guy.
he was
consistently.
he was splitting carries all year, and then when the other guy got hurt,
Charbonnet.
that's when it was like, boom, this is what I can do when I'm the guy.
Oh, yeah, no. When he became the bell cow, that changed everything.
Yeah. I mean, they were
So I don't know if
already, they were
they-
already good, but it took them to the next level.
Yeah, when you
So where's he going in fantasy next year? Is he a first round pick? Is he a second round pick? Is he a third round
in
pick?
Kansas City,
He could
first,
be
second round.
Probably somewhere on the end of the first.
End of the
beginning of
first,
second, right?
somewhere.
because he's going to be the bell cow because they're going to try to take a little bit of the load off Mahomes.
And 250 carries in Kansas City's offense means more than 250 carries in Atlanta's. Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Arkansas'
absolutely.
offense, you know.
No, I mean he's probably he's going to bring great value. I think. Fantasy.
This guy's big as hell. He's a big dude.
Tall. He's quick.
Yeah.
So
Saul was happy as hell about it.
JSN's the first wide receiver off the board next year
Oh,
I
absolutely.
think so. I'll
Yeah, I
take
think so.
him. Right?
because not much of that system changed outside of the running back, and
He was awesome this year.
Yeah.
I had him in my other league. He was incredible. He was
Yeah.
that guy. Yeah, he's probably the first one picked. I think last year, beginning of the first round or the end of the first round, you were CeeDee Lamb and the guy from Houston. What the hell's his name?
Collins.
Yeah, Nico Collins was at the end of the first round. Puka was there.
Yeah.
I had Puka last year.
The overvalues and dudes for a lot of it. Like I ended up, I think I had Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
Chase was overvalued only
Because of no
Burrow.
Burrow.
Right.
And Flacco came in. He liked to throw the ball. You get yards, but
No
he
touchdowns.
forgot about it at the end zone.
Yes. Like,
That's some Julio Jones type shit.
Yeah.
like
Julio
ooh,
Jones.
he still had like 1,200 yards, but only like 6 touchdowns, something like that. I'm like, ah.
Julio Jones would be that every single year. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, 94 catches, 1,600 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
How are you not open by the end zone?
Yeah.
Who are we throwing to?
Not to mention, you're one of the biggest fucking guys in the end zone.
Right? I never understood that. Like,
Fucking Matt
if
Ryan.
you look at Matt Ryan did.
Well, you
Julio
gotta-
Jones dirty.
Yeah.
Not really, because you got to think Gonzalez caught a lot of those touchdowns.
Early in his career.
Maybe, but there was times even at the end when Julio was catching 120 balls where it's like,
Yeah.
why are we not getting a dozen touchdowns out of this guy? How's that even possible?
12 is just the minimal expectation.
Well, I get it, yeah. Because, like, I mean,
Not right now.
Julio was going up. You can throw those 50-50 balls in the end zone, and he's going to get
With the guys that he's in like Hall of Fame contention with, he had like with yardage wise, he has no touchdowns compared to those guys.
Yeah.
13, almost 14,000 yards, and he
Right.
only has 66 touchdowns.
That's wild.
It's just,
66.
that's it.
That's it.
That's it. He only reached double-digit touchdowns once in his career.
That's crazy.
This guy had 1,800 and 1,700-yard receiving seasons and didn't get 10 touchdowns. How is it even possible? It's like an anomaly.
How's
This
that
guy.
crazy? That's
I don't get it. I don't know.
No trades in the first round.
You know, jump back. Well, no one was in for that quarterback or that guy that we're trying to,
what does that do?
I don't know, the 12th
Probably-
man guy.
Probably some fucking Seattle.
All right, calm down.
He definitely. And that's the mustache.
Mhm.
Oh, damn, I feel terrible. Make Wish
Oh,
Foundation.
Jesus, that's
God.
No, we're all,
It's like he did look kind of retarded.
We just got canceled.
so all the guys in the Hall of Fame either that I'm looking at that are like the elite guys getting it in or getting in, Julio has the least amount of touchdowns out of them.
Wow.
It's just, it's a crime.
ABC Smith has more touchdowns than Julio.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Steve
Awesome.
definitely. Yeah, Steve has a lot.
Steve Smith should be a Hall
They
of
did
Fame.
go. They did take Price from Notre Dame.
Price. That's not bad here. I mean, it's.
Here's my thing though: is when when you have two guys from the same team that play the same position. I don't like taking both of them. I don't think they both have the same talent level that's going to convert to both first round talents. One of them's going to be successful. One of them will not be.
In most cases, there are a couple against the grain, though. Lendale White, Reggie Bush, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. I mean, there are a couple. Felix Jones and what's
Alabama had loads of those guys.
Alabama. So
Well, Alabama's different.
Right, Alabama's different,
They're a
but-
running back factory.
Yeah, well, they were.
so pretty much they replaced Kenny Walker on a cheaper deal.
Yes.
I
If
mean, if he gives you the production of Kenny Walker, which isn't elite. I mean, it wasn't elite till the playoffs, but it's not a bad pick. I mean,
that's still a decent two-headed monster between Charlotte.
yeah. I mean, look at their weapons. I mean, that I'm okay with that.
Well, you still have Charbonnet.
Yeah, you said
Charbonnet coming from an injury. What did he hurt last year? Was it a blown knee or was it just a?
No, I don't think he had. What did he do, Steve?
That's-
You remember?
I don't remember. I'm actually looking now. Spell it right. What is he recovering from?
Anquan Bolden has more touchdowns than Julio. DeAndre Hopkins has more touchdowns.
Well, Hopkins makes sense because
Hines
I mean,
Ward has more touchdowns. Jimmy Smith has
ACL.
more touchdowns.
it was an ACL.
ACL.
It might be nice to have this guy from Notre
Yeah.
Dame because I don't know, a lot of rookie backs kind of fade at the end of the year anyway.
Dude,
so
he
it might be
may,
nice
he
to-
might be your starter.
He might be your day one starter, and then
Yeah.
you got Charbonnet to kind of
Yeah,
Because he heard it. He heard it
In the playoffs.
he heard it January 17th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that kid's probably
No,
gonna be your
that's-
starter
that-
going into the
that's-
season.
I agree. That's probably who day one you're rolling with.
Again, I just
8 to 12 months for
What do they
recovery
need?
time.
They don't need much. Their team's pretty stacked.
yeah. I mean, it's a luxury pick. You're right.
And they're you know, if anyone's in a position to do what you guys were. So no, that's not bad.
From what you've seen right so far, just round one grades, winners and losers. What you think, Bob?
Well, I like Dallas' pick. I wasn't crazy about the second pick. Whatever. Giants did it right? Giants had 2. You have 2 picks. It's kind of
Giants did well. They shorted up 2 positions.
right. I mean, if you got 2 picks in the first round, hopefully you're getting 2 starters. I'm pumped Dallas got that guy. That guy shouldn't.
I think Dallas did okay. It depends on how this UCF kid ends up showing up.
Right.
But
They've missed on a couple of their edges.
yeah, get
last couple
down, you're
years.
fine. I mean, that's the pick you wanted. That's the pick you got. That's gonna make everybody, pretty much happy.
Yeah.
The way those things go.
Kansas City did pretty good.
Kansas City did great, right? You go ahead and you're shoring up defensively where you needed to. Things are exactly what you need. Tennessee, I'd give them like an A minus, B plus. I think Tennessee did pretty well getting the wide receiver. Not that you necessarily need it, but being able to come in and pull in one of the better edge rushers, at least late in that round, and trading back in, that's smart. And making sure you get somebody defensively. I like that.
Maybe the Jets did okay, just taking Bailey and running with that, and then they came back in round 1, got a wide out.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
No, it's not. It's not going to be a bad move for them at all.
Bain at 15 with Tampa, that's a nice pick. I mean, that guy was expected to go top 10, so
Yeah.
I think that's nice.
Miller for Detroit. That's a nice pick.
I like Cleveland, really. I think Cleveland did a good job. They traded back,
Mhm.
still got
Yeah.
a tackle, still got protection. Then you found yourself a wide receiver. Not big on the whole wide receiver movement for them. You could have done something else, but a B plus probably there.
I forgot the Jets got the best tight end in the draft too.
Yes.
So I mean,
Yeah, that's making moves. I mean, hopefully out of those 3 guys, you got 3 starters right there. I don't know if you will, but it looks like, I mean, those guys
Sure.
all just don't have a lot of
well, they don't have a lot of talent, so
all these beers.
I mean,
We'll talk about the Birds. I'd say I'm going to give it a B minus because you're giving up draft equity to move up to get this guy, especially when a lot of the fan base was really thinking tackle. Tackle that would make the most sense for us, especially going through last year and just dealing with injuries across the board and having to plug and play guys in different parts of that line throughout the year.
yeah.
I think getting younger on that offensive line would have made more sense. If you're going to trade up, why are you not trading up to get the kid from? I just think it would have made more sense to kind of leapfrog Carolina, especially if you had an idea that Carolina wanted to go there, which by all accounts it seems like that because you jumped up to grab a wide receiver. I
think the wide receiver pick hurts your feelings in the fact that kind of
Cements
the age.
But absolutely cements it. Yeah, I agree. I'm trying not to be biased about it though, and I say that simply for the fact that I don't know if wide receiver was necessarily a need.
Yeah.
I know I get that you want to make sure that Jalen Hurts has all the weapons at his plethora, or plethora of all the weapons at his disposal right there. But I'm just not sold on the pick. I feel like if we're trading up, you need to go and get the guy that you wanted, and I feel like a tackle was probably a guy we wanted to go and get. And I just don't feel like the wide receiver was necessarily a position of need for us to trade up for.
Yeah, I don't think you needed to trade up to get him. I think he would have fell to you. I mean, you only moved up, 3 spots?
3 spots, and a lot of follow there.
Yeah.
Because you look at the teams behind us, we know Dallas wasn't going to pick him. Pittsburgh wasn't going to take a wide receiver. The Chargers definitely weren't going to take a wide receiver, so you've probably been there. unless you just felt like he was so high on someone else's board, or
we got to get him before someone else trades.
Or someone else trades up for him. And I feel like that's what Philly did. They went into this draft and were like offensive tackle, wide receiver. We really love this wide receiver. We know we need to prioritize. And I think when their offensive tackles that were on top of their board fell off, this is where we ended up.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if it was a necessity to move up. It may have very well been. You know, of course, teams talk and they're saying, oh, well, so-and-so's talking, so-and-so's talking, so-and-so offered this, so-and-so offered that. And then you know what kind of position you need to be in to get somebody.
Yeah.
But I just don't think the way this roster is constructed required us to have to trade for a wide receiver.
Yeah,
basically.
I get that.
I felt like we could have done something. Not super excited about the Chargers pick.
Not when they needed they need offensive line help like
anybody. I mean, more so than anybody, right?
Yeah.
And you feel like if there was a team that's trading up or going to make any kind of move whatsoever to go up and get somebody, that would have been a team to do so.
Yes.
And maybe they didn't want to move off of it, but in the top part of this offensive tackle class is so gifted. I feel like that's a move you got to make.
I feel like Carolina kind of won the lottery.
Yeah,
When they got I guess, wasn't he the number 1 rated tackle?
I believe he was the 1 or 2 rated tackle. 2 rated tackle. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with protecting your quarterback. Getting a guy that you just pencil in. That's great. I mean, 7 tackles went in the first round. So, not a sexy pick, but.
It never is, but, I mean, that's kind of the thing,
those
right?
are picks you look back a couple of years later, you're like, oh, that was a pretty good move.
Offensive line is where you need to build first.
Yeah,
we
talked
this is
about
what opens up the run game. This is what opens up the passing game. Without an offensive line, it doesn't matter who you got at wide receiver or at running back or at quarterback.
Right. We talked about it before the draft, before when we first started tonight, that this was going to be a draft that where you there was going to be a lot of non-sexy looking picks made.
Yeah.
And then you see that when you end up with 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 tackles for him.
Yeah, 2 guards, 7 tackles, or 8 tackles, and
9 offensive linemen.
Yeah,
out of 32 picks.
Yeah,
but I mean, it shows the value, right? This is the value of offensive line, and
you're not doing anything unless you.
When my team is not one of those 9. It's concerning. And I don't know if we had graded some of these other offensive tackles that came off the board after us as a little bit farther down the line, maybe, than where they were drafted at. But seeing the value that was placed on these guys, at least with other teams, it makes me kind of question some of these things.
Kind of crazy to think that only 2 linebackers went in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
2.
I will say tomorrow's interesting with the corners that you have remaining, the safety.
Yeah, these guys will be making some moves tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you may see some of these teams that are in positions to win now might make some moves up to get some of these names that are that made it through the first round.
Well, you get the Chiefs turning right around and picking at 40.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not. They can't possibly be as bad as they were last year. Again.
Well, no.
You know what I mean? Just not. Can't be. I'm pretty stoked because at least we have a pick tomorrow. So.
Yeah, you get to be in it and
you get back
to see what happens.
A little action. Yeah,
I get to actually enjoy tomorrow a little bit more than today because I get to see all these young guys going to places that we have to play in them.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
No, I get it.
But Bob, man, thanks for joining us again.
This
tonight.
was awesome. I think I don't know. This was a good podcast. I think.
Oh yeah, man! They'd take it 3.5 hours for the entire draft. Man, we really killed it.
Oh, that's good. Shot the shit and got some good insight, right?
Yeah, we'll do it again soon. We'll have you back at maybe we'll do like some training camp stuff.
Guys, I love getting on the pod. Love talking to you guys. It's fun talking football and just talking some shit. So thank you for having me.
Anytime.
Anytime, man.
All right, man. Until next week, maybe we'll talk baseball. Let's see if
Well, we'll see if our luck has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go look right now. I want to know.
Ignite the orange because Flyers go sweet.
Let's see. Yep, yes, we won 10-8.
Boo! Fuck the bets.